All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning. And we're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic today. We'll be putting together 10 world boss groups on 10 different characters. If you would like to join us, we have a Republic group started. We will be jumping back and forth between Republic and Imperial. If you would like to join us, please whisper the character Arvelson. You do not need to be high level. You just need to be on the Starforge server, Republic side, and at least have a character with your ship. So you just need to have finished Coruscant if you're Republic side. And once we hop over to Imperial side, you just need to have finished Dromund Kaas. We'd love to bring you along, even if you have never done a world boss before. It's some good XP for low-level characters and some fun stuff for high-level characters, and we can all go together. I have picked up the Feast of Prosperity quests, and I'm all ready to share them with you. And I believe, let's see, it looks like a couple of you have gotten, Robin and DCH have gotten on location on Belsavis, so I will stay here on Nar Shaddaa. Let's go over the news, of which there was quite a bit yesterday. We got kind of a surprise forum post. Hey, Pat. Pat, oh my gosh. Today is Friday, October 11th. Good morning. And the Feast of Prosperity is currently running. That's actually what we're playing right now. The Gree event will be coming up in about 4 days, so starting on next Tuesday. The Bounty event will be running alongside the Galactic Season 7, so it's running for super long if you want to play it. And the Dark vs. Light bosses will also be running that entire time. The sale of the day, let's take a quick look in game here. The sale of the day is the 50% off black and black dye module. And if you take a look at the on sale tab, whoa, hang on, what the heck? It changed again. There's just a whole bunch of armors on sale. Is there any super sale? Oh, there's 75% off some things. But there's nothing on super ridiculous, oh my god, sale, except this helmet. Is only 200 cartel coins. That's a nice helmet. I think that's what I'm using on my Plasma Tech set, actually. I may have labeled it wrong on the website. But the Ahsoka sale is no longer going on, it looks like. But yeah, flip through the on sale tab and see if there's anything specific that you are looking for. I do like, look at this. Look at this nice big icon for the Revan set, though. Ooh. Does it come with pants? Wait, what? This outfit set contains 2 different chest pieces and 2 different leggings. Has it always? I mean, it probably did, and I just don't remember. Versus the skirt. Interesting. Feast of Prosperity is a scam? My Sid Marauder questioned those slugs, and there's no way they are legit about it. Listen, I've cooked the food. It always has come with that? Okay, I just am misremembering. All right, what's exciting is we had a surprise news post. We didn't really know when we get it. We were hoping sometime in October like they said we would, and they followed through, which is awesome. So we got this new thing called Dynamic Encounters, and I wanted to watch the video with you guys really fast. It's not too long, and then go over some of the details together, because in general,
Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Musco, Game Director on Star Wars.
I am not Eric Musco. That's a lie. Don't listen to him. Because it's kind of, they told us we were going to have some type of new content. We didn't really know what it was. They just said like a new type of content in the game with 7.6. And we were like, all right, tell me more. Leave me alone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Musco, Game Director on Star Wars The Old Republic. And I'm excited to be here today to talk to you about our holiday update, 7.6 Galactic Threads. As our next major game update to the game, it's going to come with many of the things you'd expect, like the continuation of our storyline, where you'll learn about what's going on with and along with a host of new things we're excited to tell you about in our next live stream coming this November. Now, I'm obviously not just here to tell you about when our next live stream is. In fact, all of these things are going to be coming to PTS very soon.
Max volume incoming.
Soon. First up, 7.6 will introduce our newest layer boss, the Propagator Core XR53, which will be launching in story and veteran modes. For the uninitiated, a layer boss is a type of boss encounter built for 8 players, and these are not for the faint of heart. So bring your best geared and most skilled friends, because the XR53 is not going to go down easy. Players will find the XR53 on Ilum. Why Ilum, you might ask? Well, it was actually a self-replicating droid that was part of the Emperor's Fortress that crashed down during the Battle of Ilum. And let's just say that its core functions got a little disrupted since the crash. This will play directly into the mechanics of the boss fight itself, but I'll let you discover that for yourselves. Next up is something that we teased on our last live stream, ending Keith's Executive Q3 producer letter. In 7.6, we have an entirely new type of content called Dynamic Encounters. Dynamic encounters are all about breathing life into the planets they inhabit, bringing that feeling of, wait, what's happening over there? With time events ranging from dangerous scraps with Imperials to quirky roadside breakdowns. Let me give you a hypothetical example on Tatooine, one of the planets launching with dynamic encounters in 7.6. You just finished up a mission and you're kicking back in Anchorhead Cantina when you see a dynamic encounter pop up nearby in your map. You hop on your speeder and jump into the action. Imperials are attacking. Some other Republic players join in with you, eventually killing enough Imperials to bring out the Imperial leader. You defeat them and complete your first dynamic encounter. That was cool. You pull up your map to see what else might be nearby. There is a Cantina band that has had their gear plundered by womp rats.
Blasted! We're gonna be late to our gig!
Better take a look. You pull up your map to see what else might be nearby, and you see that there are quite a few around. One jumps out, a hidden chain invasion is happening. With dynamic encounters on Hoth and Tatooine, and hidden chain invasions spread across the galaxy, you never know what you'll discover. We're really excited for you to jump on and check all of this out on our public test server. And so as an added bonus for 7.6, we're bringing back our PTS testing incentives. As an added bonus, we're also introducing a brand new reward as our top tier PTS incentive, the B1 SAL Mini Pet. Check out SWTOR.com for full details exactly on what to do, how to earn them, along with what will be available for testing and when. Now in this video, I've only talked about two features, the Propagator Core XR53 Layer Boss and Dynamic Encounters. But there is a lot more coming in 7.6 that we'll share at the Galactic Threads live stream in November. Thank you for tuning in. We're looking forward to seeing you on PTS, and may the Force be with you.
Da-da-da! Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They have the dynamic encounters up, and I want to share some of the details I kind of found when I was kind of breaking down the video and trying to like figure out how does this actually work. We only have so many details. Some of my biggest questions are, number one, what are the rewards? Is it just XP, like a different way to kind of have exciting stuff happen as you level? Which it very well may be. It didn't show any rewards in the video, but it might just not be finished yet, or there's some cool cosmetics I can go collect. I don't know. I want to know. And then let's see some of the stuff I want to show you. Oh yeah, okay. So there is some new icons on the map. It's a gold pointed star. I think that shows the hidden chain invasion quests, which seem to be very combat oriented. And then there's these little green icons, these 8-pointed green stars, and I think those are the more normal dynamic encounters, like the Cantina Band rescue, like they showed us in the video. And as you can see on the map, the dynamic encounters are kind of like these little green stars on the map. You can see them quite clearly, actually. And they also show up on the overlay map. Interestingly enough, they sometimes look more like little suns. These ones look like little suns to me, and these ones look like little stars. I can't tell if they're the same thing, and it's just the opacity and like the low quality of the video screenshot. This is a terrible screenshot, but you can kind of get the idea of the new like quest log interface that they built. It's quite nice, in my opinion. You've got the icon. Hey, Gildorn! Thank you so much. Oh, I should turn that volume down a little loud for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. the icon of the new dynamic encounters. This icon, which I assume is a travel to galaxy map, whatever. The title is Imperial Attack, and that's a normal dynamic encounter. You can see a little timer with the symbol of the clock to show that it's a timer, and just defeat Imperial troops, you know. And you can also see they kind of updated the rest of the quest log too. It's the objectives are here, and something I thought was really interesting is that it says defeat hidden chain 0%, recover scavenge munitions 0%. So I'm guessing that I'm actually not sure. So every other time they've always said 0 out of 20, 0 out of 5, and this is a percentage. So I'm curious to see, like, is that to indicate like other people are also contributing or something? Is it just because other games do that? Does it encourage more fun? Like, I don't know. In Guild Wars 2 and other similar games, when there's a percentage, like World of Warcraft has a percentage meter for a lot of quests as well, it often means you can do multiple different things, but I don't think that's the case here. So for in World of Warcraft, you'll go to like a city under siege, and it's like, save the city under siege, and you can do anything, and it'll contribute towards the percentage. So defeating a normal enemy will give you 2%. Defeating a big enemy will give you 5%. Right-clicking on a siege weapon to destroy it will give you 5% and stuff like that. Yeah, World Quest in World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Benji says, oh, Benji, then take your time. Take your time. The planets that are available are Tatooine and Hoth were shown in the video. On the map, there's Bekeb Question, Nar Shaddaa, and one of our friends, Awesome Sauce, messaged me and was like, I saw Alderaan too. It's on the galaxy map. And I was like, good eyes, good eyes. So I don't really know. I think, okay, so from what I saw in the video, it seemed very solo oriented, but it looked like other people could hop in. I don't think this is going to be like a big server-wide thing for us all to rush into. I am actually a little bit worried that if we tried to go do the events, we'll like kind of wreck them with how many people we often bring to stuff like that. We'll kind of have to see how they work. I'm looking forward to it. So we do actually have a quest list because they showed them on the little Tatooine screen. I was able to pull those up and write them down. I'm sure there will be a lot more. But there's a surprising amount just for Tatooine and just for Hoth. And then it looks like there's possibly other planets too, though those might be coming later and not with the launch of dynamic encounters. So yeah, just in general, pretty cool in general. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to learning more because we only have so many details. And it looks like it will be up on the public test server, which should be coming sometime in October. And looks like it'll also have some rewards attached to it. So that's cool. I want to go get my little baby pet. Okay, let's take a look. The next thing that they released information about is they said there would be a new lair boss, so a single boss operation coming with update 7.6, and we finally have a name. It'll be called the Propagator Core XR53 lair boss, and it will be on Ilum. It will be on Ilum, which I thought was pretty cool. They even said why Ilum? Because it was actually a self-replicating droid that was part of the Emperor's Fortress that crashed down during the Battle of Ilum! The Battle of Ham! The Battle of Ham! I don't know, man. Battle of Ilum. What can I say? I like writing and I like transcribing, but I hate proofreading and I hate editing. So we've got the Battle of Ham. Battle of Ham. Battle of Ham solo. And so I did want to point out that for those of you who are familiar with Revan Week and my obsession with the Starforge, this is Revan Week. Literally, the Emperor's Fortress was one of the, not the Starforge, but like the similar type of Rakata self-replicating space station, and it crashed into the ground, and oh my gosh, it was a piece of Revan Week. I don't have to stop. I don't have to stop Revan Week and continue for the next decade. Week of Revan is back, baby. So yeah, we only have a few screenshots from it. You'll notice they used a lot of assets from previous encounters, but in a really cool way. So these are actually Dread Seed pods from the Seeker Droid quest, I believe, which is pretty cool and very related. And they also used some assets from the what's it called, R4, and they also, like, here up here you can see some R4 assets. Down here is like That's the floor of the Imperial fleet stronghold, and it's really creepy. Look at this stuff. I don't know if this is blood or like rot or mold or I don't know, but it's really creepy to me. I keep looking at this screenshot going, I want to go fight it. Let's go fight it. You're baking my heart with the battle of ham. Okay, and so we are going to run world bosses now. I am stopping yakking. We're going to go play some Old Republic. If you want to join us, please whisper the character Arvelson. Will probably get going sooner rather than later. So if you want to join in, please let me know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat so I know to wait for you, especially. Otherwise, I'm going to start inviting people from general chat. Oh no, it looks like they already have a group going in general chat, so I'm not going to worry about it. So what are we doing today? We're going to be playing the world bosses as part of the Feast of Prosperity, and I'm going to be running the world boss 10 times with or without you guys. So I can get a whole bunch of tokens and buy the new rewards so I can take screenshots and stuff like that. I'm trying to decide if okay, so I need to buy the Feast chef outfit. But I'm trying to decide. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, let's see, who's not eligible? Is there anybody? Alina Wittery, if you want to go pick up the story quest for Feast of Prosperity, might be a good time to do that. And Wild Lump, you would too, except you switch characters. Looks like everybody else is eligible. That's only if you wanted to, though. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Watil Sean. Oh my gosh, what a name. So I'm trying to decide, do I buy the chef outfit on this character or do I buy it on a different character? Or a different character. I remember last night, if you're farming feast tokens, use the feast tactical to boost token gain. Yeah, I think I did the math a while ago and it just didn't seem worth it because I think it was mostly for the Cantina Dash is the improved axle grease. And Feast of Prosperity Cooking Challenge. So it doesn't give it for like the world bosses. And it costs quite a bit to actually buy it. I think you had to do it quite a bit to make it even out. Yeah, it's not in collections and it's not legacy bound. So I have to pick one character to collect this set on. One character to collect this set on. DCH, go ahead and summon. I'm not seeing anyone else saying they're trying to get here. I think I'm just going to buy it on this character. And we'll wait and see because there's another group also going. So if we're lucky, we'll wind up there at the same time. Or Robin, whoever's there right now. See how many Feast of Prosperity tokens do I have? Feast! Thank you. Green check mark, top left. Oh yeah. I can't find my Feast tokens. Green check mark, top left. And if the other group is here, not here yet, we'll give a second or two and see if they get here too. Oh, the tactical is legacy bound? I really wish the armors were legacy bound. I think the idea is to encourage you to earn it on multiple characters, but it's just like, oh, because we don't have like anywhere to properly store it. It's just like frustrating to me. The one thing I can give them some credit for is they're trying to stick to their new extended grind time schedule. So far, the new lengthened seasons, PvP, and content drops are on time. Right, isn't that cool that they're actually, like, seem to be able to do it? Oh, the boss is not up, so that's good. That works out fine. So if the other group shows up, awesome. Looks like they may have already with all these people kind of piled around. Where are my Feast of Prosperity tokens? I can't see them on the list because I'm not looking with my eyes. Prosperity token. Oh, I've got 6,000 already. Okay, so I gotta go spend some of them or I'm gonna I'm gonna cap out real fast once all of these weeklies start popping. Oh, I'm excited though for that. The devs might slow down, says Sci-Fi Gen, after they reach 7.9 as they prep for a new expansion. That's my theory. I think you're incorrect. I think once they are ready to prep for an expansion, they might slow down. But I don't think it necessarily has to be 7.9. I think it'll just be when the timing is right for their studio, when they've got all their ducks in a row, I guess. I don't think they're going to wait for a specific number. Like, for example, we got 7.0 and the previous last update was 6.3.1 or something just random like that. Like, I don't think the numbers are going to be any indicator, but I think you're right. They probably are going to slow down once if they are ready to start working on an expansion if they want to. FOP tokens, Feast of Prosperity. Swtorista, no links in your YouTube Discord server. Hey, Shadowcat, the way that it works is that you need to support the project on YouTube, Twitch, or Patreon, and then you can link your accounts. So let me copy over some of that information for you. See if that goes. Oh gosh, YouTube doesn't let me copy paste anything. There. That should do the trick. The stuff coming in 7.6 looks good. Just watched the Must Go video. Oh nice, we just watched it together. Lone Double Agent. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing more on the PTS because until then it's like, we don't know anything. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, so the group that was here must have just killed it. So we're kind of waiting. Kind of just waiting. Ba-ba-da. Waiting the 5 minutes or whatever it takes to respawn. Feast of Prosperity. Need chef tokens. So yeah, that's what I did mostly yesterday was breaking down that video, seeing what I could see in it, getting started on some guide for dynamic encounters when it's time for us to actually play that. And I also, oh yeah, I wanted to show you something cool. I want to look at Mandalorian the Indomitable. So I was able to backtrack the fashion project in a really good way. If you take a look at this is the old armor project, the one that shows the shells, the armor sits in the game, not mix and match, like how do you get each of the pieces. So here's the armor set, and I was able to make it so that if a player uses any pieces from this outfit, from this armor set in their fashion outfit, they will show up on this page. So while you're browsing the armor webpage, if someone happens to have also used it in a fashion outfit, pretty cool. It shows up here. Is the boss here? Kogane, you're here in Belsavis, but you're not physically here. Oh, you're probably getting sour bell fruits. Okay, nice. Thanks for the ready check. I heard it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You're not ready. Too bad. So we are trying to not attack the little ones. Leave the little ones alone. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. That is one of the many, many, many Mandalorian suits. That one's, I got some mixed feelings on it. The outfit the player made is really cool, though. So yeah, I'm excited to have work that out. Oh, awesome, Shadowcat, you're subbed on Twitch, so perfect. You can, you should be able to connect your Discord to your Twitch, and that'll get you in. That'll do the trick. Nice. It's so weird seeing the black hole stuff drop from this boss. It's so bizarre. Black hole menders relay and black hole bow stoppers MK3 boots. Weird. All right, so we're gonna go grab some sour bell fruit while we're here to do the ingredients quest, and then we're gonna be hopping over to Imperial side. So feel free to join us on Imperial side. It will be Starforge server. Imperial side. You do not need to be subscribed, high level, or geared, or experienced, or anything. You just need to have your ship in the story, so you'll need to have finished Droman Koss in the story. How? Oh no! This person was clicking them right in front of me, and so I didn't get them. Haha. Haha to me. How? 4 out of 5? And if anyone happens to summon in front of the Narshada terminal, that'd be real nice. I'm always the last one there. So yeah, hop over Imperial side if you want to join us for round 2 of 10 world bosses. Classic commendations! Oh my gosh, blast from the past there. Ooh. They're going to expand the grind and all new content to force players to play extra time. Well, force is a strong word for something that's entirely voluntary. Or have piecemeal content story drops. They're very clear intent in their own words to increase time players have to be in-game and sub to be eligible for content drops. Well, in a general way, it makes sense, right? If we look at it from a business perspective, for sure, they want you to be in-game because when you're in-game, you're boosting engagement stats. 2, you're probably talking about the game more, which is a form of advertising. You're staying subscribed. Oh, thank you. Green check mark, top left if you want to get to the box faster. Absolutely. But at the same time, all of the content that was there before is still there. Like, reputation grind has always been a thing, too. It's also just, like, part and parcel of MMOs. Oh, look at all those tokens. Okay, I think I'm just going to buy on this character and rejoice in my giant pile of FOP, my Feast of Prosperity tokens. I have 7,000 now, so I should just start buying the pieces. Oh, I'm gonna get this chef outfit. Yay. 1. Oh, it's expensive, though. Quite expensive. That's all I can afford. Ba-da-da. Okay, hopping over Imperial side. I will be on the character. Did I watch the video about 7.6? Yeah. We watched it together just a few minutes ago, probably right before you got here. Oh, gosh. Don't look at my all caps mess. Whisper. Eavesdrop. Join. But wait until I'm actually online, or it's not going to work. Yeah. Is she going back to Republic after Imperial? Yep. Hey there, Deftome. We're swapping back and forth. Republic to Imperial, Republic to Imperial. 10 times. But yeah, Bridgie, I just, last night I watched it and I did the breakdown for the website. Jackie has a blaster to my head. I love SWTOR. I play every waking hour of my day. Bum, bum, bum. Lone says, I'm hoping that 8.0 will be soon and content rich. I don't think it'll be soon, but I hope it has enough content for us to be satisfied. So the last expansion was kind of a mess. So basically, they set themselves a date. They were not able to meet the date at all. I don't know if this was a team decision or a financial decision or a leadership decision, or I don't know. Like, I don't have any details. But they also had this really ambitious project of really ambitious project of reworking the entire combat system and adding second combat style, which was a really cool addition to the game, to be clear. But it was clearly not an easy transition for them, and I think it really pushed pretty much every part of the game back because it touched every part of the game. So when the expansion launched, it was missing like half the content. 7.0. So I'm hoping basically they are well aware, and I'm assuming this is true. I'm hoping they're really well aware of how poorly received that expansion was and how much of a mess it was. I'm sure it wasn't fun for their team at the time when they released it, because they had to spend like months and months afterwards just like performing cleanup for it, which sucked. And then they had to release the Manon Daily area way later and the operation way later, and they never even got to fully release the operation with its final difficulty level, and it was just kind of a whoof. So I'm hoping what their goal is not to push for a specific release date and only to focus on when it's ready to go, you know? Wolfie says, after my surprise with the farming and the outfits there, wing bound to character. I'm careful what character I buy that stuff on. Right, yeah, so the gear stuff binds to character in this event, which is frustrating. I have to make sure to put it on the character I want it on, all on the same character, so I can take a screenshot. But yeah, I think the idea is to encourage you to buy it on multiple characters and spend the tokens. They need to update crafting? Well, they don't need to. It's functioning. I can't wait for it. I think they still, I've mentioned it before, but my theory is they're waiting to finish the economy and GTN updates first because they are a system, and then eventually get to crafting after that. And they also have to decide how they want to integrate it into endgame gearing, or if they do at all. But they still have the buy orders on the GTN, so I think that will probably come first whenever that is. So crafting's still probably a ways out. Well, that's my guess. That's my guess. All of this is my conjecture. Guess whatever. Phantom says, I'd rather small updates more frequently than the Bungie method of 20 to 24 months between updates and people still complain because they binge the entire expansion in a week and there's a new gear ceiling every update. I mean, it works. It seems to be working so far, in my opinion. These vaguely quarterly, tri-yearly updates. I don't even know exactly what they'd be called now. Is there anyone else looking to jump in? Anyone else looking to jump in? 1x in Gen Chat or W invite. Well, Savis. I'll see if anyone else here needs it real fast and then we'll go. Shadowcat says, I've hit level 80 yet, but I've not hit Yavin 5 yet. Oh, that's fun. You still got a lot of planets to explore. That's awesome. I'm not really seeing anyone else, so we want to go. Oh, Bringy says 1 second on my way. Okay, hold tight. Hold tight. Pause. Secret achievement. Mayhem Loki, I'm really wondering if there will be some secret achievements or just achievements in general for the dynamic encounters. That was like my first thought. I was like, if I do all of them once, do I get an achievement? Do you have any suggestions on getting 344 gear before they drop 7.6, please? I have 340 on most of my characters, but not all on Starforge. For you personally, I recommend don't worry about it, Benji. 340 gear is already like amazing gear. I really wouldn't stress on trying to get 344 gear. If you want to do all the reading, you can, but all the info is there for you, you know? But for you personally, I wouldn't recommend chasing it down. Tubba says, from what they said recently, the focus is to continue the season content drops and not planning a major expansion in the future. The switch to mobile style grind and FPS season styles, the new SWTOR, hopefully. If they get into a groove, they can actually plan to implement a new big story game expansion. Right, that's what I'm hoping, that right there. But that does not seem to be the broadsword way. Do keep in mind that the whole SWTOR team moved over. So like there's literally more SWTOR people than there is original broadsword people, so I imagine it's more of a case of we really got to figure out how to get the regular content out before we can even think about an expansion. And they're getting there, I think. Okay, go ahead and summon. Like, it seems to be happening quite consistently. Like, not always at the right time, but what they have been promising has been coming out, which is super neat to see. Super nice to, like, check things off the list and write guides about them as they come out. If we all pull together, we can make a unified and combined effort in creating new playable content. That is a lie. We can't do squat. We're the players. We're not the developers. We can create player-based content. That's what roleplay is. Y'all, we're starting a new era of roleplay. Join me. I haven't touched Bessie because I don't care. Yep, exactly, yeah. She's clearly for a specific type of player. I actually haven't gone back to her since I figured out how she works. Once I was able to finish the guide about her and reach level 5, I really haven't felt a need to go back to her. Part of that's because I have so many other stuff I'm chasing down, though. I guess I'm not really a good example of the average player in that case. Right now I'm chasing down armors and weapons and stuff like that, which is, I guess, a stupidly obscure grind as Bessie is, to be honest. But I did enjoy Bessie. I didn't like it at first, but once I started getting the groove of things, I was actually enjoying playing her. I found it quite fun to go back. I will say that. Who said Nephrodoodle? You're in so much trouble. You are in trouble, Capo. You're going in the timeout corner. Sort of like a gerbil wheels turning and powering the game. Is that what we are as players? We're the gerbil wheel? Phantom says, for me, it's I have a few. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's another group here. Okay, that's fine. We can go. If the rest of y'all are not here yet, you were never going to make it here. And anyone who's looking for sour bell fruits, come on over. Oh, good. You're all here. Yeah, I would love a crafting update. Dark Sturdy Socks, you have no idea. I've been dragging my feet updating any of my crafting guides because I'm like, what if they change it next month? Black hole gloves! Look at you, you got some black hole gloves. Okay, go grab your sour bell fruits if you haven't already. Oh, I'm running out of space for tech frags. Oh, I should go spend my tech frags. Oh, I'm not finding any bell fruits. Am I like on the wrong side? Oh, I kind of am. Oops. I'm so slow at finding them compared to you guys. I'm not even looking in the right place is half the issue here. So we'll be hopping over to Republic side on the Starforge server if you'd like to join us. As soon as you turn in these quests, make sure to jump over to Republic side, Starforge server. You do not need to be subscribed or skilled or high leveled or high geared. You just need to have your ship in the story. Did I get the quest? Did anyone share the quest for that one? Frickin' A! I never had the quest! Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! Oh, hey there, Dedeluxe over on YouTube. Is the dev team still hanging in there? Yeah, no, not somehow. They are. They're doing great, in my opinion, at least. They've been releasing content really regularly. So I'm going to copy over some of the more recent stuff that's come out. No quest check. This is your guys' fault. Nobody of the entire group shared it. I blame all of you. I don't blame myself. It's all your guys' fault. I take no personal responsibility for my personal actions I did not do. We're going to be jumping over to Republic side. You're going to whisper the character Own Fate. And for anyone coming in now, you're welcome to join us. We're going to do a world boss on Belsavis for the Feast of Prosperity while I blame all of you for your shortcomings. Oh. Deftone says wants to know what Discord. Let's see if I can copy paste that info over. It's really tough. It's really tough on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I'll just put it in 4 parts. Here we go. Can I help? Can I help Republic side? My name is Cyrem. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. As long as you're Starforge server and Republic side. We'd love to have you along. Hey, Deftone. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Nice to see you. Group. Go over to Dobbs group. Yeah, buddy. Let's see if we can get Cyrem. Cyrem. Did it work? Cyrem. Player does not exist. Let's see if we can find you. Are you actually online, Nirvana XOH? Cyrem? Cyrem. And is that how you spell your name? And are you Starforge server? Gerbiendo. Feast of Prosperity. Freaking projection over here. That's right. Hey, fresh squeezed Jawas do make the best shoes. Oh my gosh. Oh, you spelled your name wrong. Got it. Invite Cyrem. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Got him. It's always those tricky E's and A's for me. Get me every time. Okay. Parasitic cling moss. That sounds terrible. Okay, I'm gonna share the quest with you guys. If you could help by sharing it with any future joiners. World boss ingredients. Hopefully you guys have these from yesterday though, so you don't have to worry too much. Ingredient acquisition, nice. And is anyone heading over to Belsavis? I see Viera is there. Oh, thank you for sharing priority targets. I see Gerbiendo is there. Thank you. All you get from squeezing Rhodians is mayonnaise. Oh my goodness. BP says, look, I'm just here for the world boss defeats. I'm not picking up any of the quests. Fair enough. Where's the rest of the group? That's it. That's all there is. Oh, physically, where are we? Sorry, I thought you meant like, where's the more people? We will teleport you to the location once we're ready to go. We will use a summon. The reason we wait to teleport everyone is because we can only use a summon every 20 minutes. So we try and make sure the group's like good to go first and then we use it. That's the only reason we wait. Is SWTOR doing good? Hey there. Hey there, McMagic. In my personal opinion, yeah, I think it's doing well. I just talked about it a few seconds ago, but here's the most recent updates that they've had. And I haven't had any major issues with any of them. And we just found out about what's coming on in update 7.6. If you want to see more about that, I just have it all on the Swtorista.com homepage. But they're adding a whole new type of content called dynamic encounters, and we're getting a new lair boss. Who knows what else we're getting. Gamorrean bacon is the best bacon. Stop eating sentience. Have any of you guys watched the anime that's on Netflix? It's called Delicious and Dungeon. It's an anime. It's very short. Each episode is only like 16 minutes, which is perfect for dinner time. It is about adventures that go down into the dungeon, but they cook the monsters. Thank you so much, Ain Zero. Alright, if anyone else in Twitch chat or YouTube chat is trying to join us but is not already in the group, can you please let me know in either YouTube or Twitch chat ASAP. Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, it's very silly. And me and Mr. Swtorista argue about eating sentience all the time. He's like, you can't eat merman, they're sentient. I'm like, all things are sentient. We talked about this with dogs the other day. Ha 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 ha. The monsters are just trying to live and invaders come and eat them. Well, the monsters usually are attacking them also. I want to join, says Rocka Latte. Okay, I'll hold tight for you. Oh no! Who summoned? Who's done it? Here, I'll accept just to get on location. We'll try and wait for Rocka Latte though. If not Rocka Latte, luckily we're jumping back and forth between both factions, so you can always jump in on the next one. But yeah, you can't just eat Rhodian mayonnaise sandwich unless it's mayonnaise made by Rhodians. Invite Dixie? Right. It won't let me invite you if I have a pending summon though, so we'll see. See if we can get it to work. Invite Dixie? Yeah, pending flagship summon. So if you guys could press accept or deny, that would be awesome. I see Daddy R is still on Narshada. He's probably picking up the quest or something. Doing some cooking. Looking at some vendor, buying some chef outfit, you know? Oh no, he's not. Okay, everyone's on Belsavis, but it still says there's a flagship request pending. So if you're already here on Belsavis, can you press the gray X on the top left? Are you gonna run Impside next? Sure are. I can't invite Dixie! I can't do it! I can't do it! It won't let me! I'll cry! It drives me a little crazy. I wish it would. I wish there was a way to cancel a summon. That's what more than anything, I wish would make this so much easier. Did a ready check. Everyone just no bones if you're good to go. Oh. Can I no bones on this character? Nope! Oh my goodness. Dixie, I don't know if you're gonna make it. I'm sorry. Oh! It's working! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, good job! Green check mark, top left, Dixie! You can do it! I believe in you! I believe in you. If you die, just stay dead. Oh, I have no idea if Dixie made it. Like, Dixie's clickable, but... Oh, if not, I'm so sorry. Someone pulled it that wasn't in our group. I'm gonna go grab the sour bell fruit. No wonder I couldn't find any clickable ones last time. LOL, because I wasn't even on the quest. That makes so much more sense. Sour bell fruit. Yeah, sorry, Dixie, I tried. I tried Rocket Latte. I can only control my own actions. And my own actions say, we're going to go run another one. Next up will be Imperial Side if you'd like to join us. And that applies to anyone who wants to come along. After you grab your sour bell fruit and head to Narshada to turn it in. Oh, is this one cursed? It is, darn it. Cursed bell fruit. Luckily there is lots of them. Alright. Heading to Narshada. Next time then, says Rocket Latte. So we'll be next Imperial Side. Starforge server. You do not need to be high level or skilled or geared or experienced. You just need to have your ship in the story, and I'll let you know which character to whisper once I actually log into it. But Imperial Side next. I should pull up my character spreadsheet and actually start checking off the ones that I've done. Otherwise I'm going to lose track, huh? That was Own Fate. Own Fate. And we did Saya. I tried to do Eavesdrop, but I failed. So I won't check that one off because I'm an idiot. So I've done a whole 2 so far. Oh no. It's so sad. I do really like seeing soggy oatmeal in the group. It does bring me joy. Oh, I'm not in a guild in this character. That's why I can't summon. That makes sense. Hey look, I'm level 71. My goal of leveling up my characters through Feast of Prosperity is succeeding. Okay, next up. Next up. Sorcerer Lightning. Don't call Swtorista an idiot. I will. I'm the only one who's allowed. That and my tortoise. Sorcerer Lightning. Lizard, I'm allowed. I must be perfect. Doc. Yeah, we're gonna do an Eavesdrop sequel. You are correct. Good call, Rikojis. So we're gonna whisper the character Sorcerer Lightning. If you aren't sure how to whisper, let us know in chat. We'd love to get you invited regardless. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way by you telling us your character name. So for anyone not familiar, the reason I'm swapping around between characters is because I'm doing the Feast of Prosperity event, and there is a once per day quest to fight the world bosses. You can always just join us to fight them, even if you're not doing the Feast of Prosperity, and they give actually surprisingly good XP, you know? But I'm spreading out my token earnage, if that's a word, and trying to be efficient about it. I kind of did it stupid though. I thought, I'll do a whole bunch, I'll do like 10 characters and I'll just get a whole bunch of tokens at once at the end of the week, but I realized that's really a lot. I thought it wouldn't be too bad, but to like do it over the course of 3 days is really a lot, and I should have probably not done that many. It's okay. Lesson was learned. Lesson was learned to try to not grind stuff just because you want the new rewards now. Oh, I should go try and spend tech fragments though. I'm gonna go to the did I pick up the quest? Let me double check. Yes, okay. I'll share these at least before I go. Oh, did I not pick up the second one? No, I didn't. Oops. So there's a sour bell fruit, and here's the special request. Bell Savas. And here's the weeklies, just in case you guys happen to need them. I can go to Fleet and spend some tech frags. I do have a tech frag weapons. I have a spreadsheet for that. I have a spreadsheet for everything. Obi-Wan O'Malley says I'm doing it on 27 characters. But Rogue, why? And you have to do it 27 characters 3 times a week or it's not worth it, right? Why would you do that? Why do you hate yourself? Why? Why, Decos, and I'm bored? I guess as long as you enjoy it. That's the important part. Oh, here I am complaining about 10 characters. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you want to join us, please whisper us on all 27 of your characters. I'll be on the character of Sorcerer Lightning, and I need to go to the supply section of the fleet, which is this way. I'm just slowly working on collecting the tech fragment weapons. Kind of forgot about it for a while, actually. Because I think I was buying some, I don't know, implants or something? Something that felt more important at the time to spend my tech fragments on. Cosmetic armor and weapons. Commander's rifle MK2 I need. Oh. That was slow to load. Oh my goodness. Commander's rifle LMNOP. Commander's rifle MK2 is what's next. Nice. And conscript's rifle MK2. Nice. Oh, and conscript's rifle MK1, but I don't have enough for that. That is fine.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'm looking for a fun guild in German. Ooh, you're on the wrong server. Person who's in general chat, you should head over to Darth Malgus or, you know, the German server. Don't forget to pick up priority targets. Oh, can I grab that? Does anybody else have that? Oh, I do have it already from yesterday. There you go. I don't plan on doing 4 on this character though, so I'm not too personally fussed about it. Is there anyone else trying to join who is not already in the group? Please let me know as soon as possible in Twitch chat or YouTube chat so we know to wait for you. Have Cert just whispered me. Have group for Belsavis World Boss. Whisper if interested joining. Someone available. Let's put these weapons in here. Oh, item is bound. Freaking rude. Here, have a random implant. Here, shove it in there and bind it to me. Ha ha ha. Done. Ba-ba. I've got a bunch of junk in this character's bank. 2 Lakh Horror is the German server. Sure is. I forgot the name of it. Montaro says, what will be the next world boss? Hey, we're, I think you got to answer in chat, but just in case you missed it, we're only doing 1 world boss today. The same boss, but 10 times. Because it is the boss of the day for Feast of Prosperity. I don't recommend doing this, but this is what I decide to do, and now I have to follow through before I decide to not do it again. You know? Okay, I don't see anybody else. Julo Nasty? Is that a little one? Oh, that's adorable. I haven't seen her in a long time. Go ahead and summon away, I think. Summon away. Green checkmark, top left. For the 2 Lakh Horde. That's totally how that goes, right? Yeah, I'm excited about the progress of the fashion part of the website. I don't even know what's next. I think the next step is maybe connecting it to, so we're having discussions about like whether you should be able to search for specific items, like if you want to see the 2 Lakh Horde's armor set how people have used it in fashion, whether I should spend time on that or not right now, because there's only 183 outfits so far, which is still a surprising amount. I'm so pleased with how many like real outfits you guys have posted so far, and really appreciate it, because it's making testing it like and adding stuff way easier when I have actual real outfits by real people. It's super cool. Super cool. Super easy to find issues along the way when it's like not just stuff that I put in. And it's making it really fun to browse, like, and really fun to moderate. Oh, Commodore toilet cleaner disconnected. The boss is up, so I'm gonna do a ready check. If you have a sour bellfruit quest, just come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Commodore toilet. Robin says I'm still working on adding mine. Right, yeah, it's not really a rush or anything. As you add them, I'd love to see them. Either me or Zach will always get to see it. Oh, I lied! Robin, you would be an approved poster, so we'll never see it through the moderation panel. Just ignore the little guys. We're only going to focus on the big guy. I think the next step is integrating the fashion into the homepage and the menu. I really want to display, like, the newest approved outfits or random outfits. I don't know exactly. I haven't fully decided. Maybe a little bit of both. Kill that world boss! Get him! Ignore the little ones. Yeah, Doc. Oh, we killed the little ones and the boss trying to kill us because of it. Whee! Indeed. Alright, nice job. Don't forget to right-click the boss for some potentially free loot. Hey, look, more Black Hole Duelist gloves. And go get your sour bellfruit, yeah. And if anyone gets to the Nar Shaddaa turn-in box, I'd love if you sent out a summon. Sorry about your toilet disconnect there. That's so sad. Which one's the little one? They're all little. Bellfruit. Sometimes these disappear and sometimes they don't. It's really weird, to be honest. Like, I can never, like, I see someone clicking it and sometimes it's like, bye. And then sometimes it's like, I'm gonna hang around here for you to click me. So I think adding the fashion to the homepage is maybe the next step. That'll make it a lot more visible. I am kind of worried about eventually, like, I've got some vague plans of how to scale it once it's time, if it gets too big, but I'm just still like, you know? Like, I'm a bit worried about it. Like, the more I open it up, obviously, the more outfits get added, the more traffic it gets, the more website power juice it uses. Okay, I think that's it for my bellfruit. Yeah. So next up, we're going to go Imperial side once you've turned in your quest. Oh, interesting. JR noticed that Snowblind is a super conquest powerhouse today, apparently. Yeah, we're going to go... Oh, sorry, we're going Republic side, Republic side, Republic side. I don't even know where I am. I'm on a character named literally Sorcerer Lightning, and I couldn't remember what faction I was on. I don't know what to tell you. I do know what to tell you. I need to be quiet because Mr. Swtorista is sleeping and not yell at you guys. Especially for his sake, not for your sake. I'm going to a really cool Star Wars event this weekend. And it encourages a lot of roleplay, like casual or in-depth. And I'm trying to make a little character. So the setting is Tatooine. It's like a real life thing, and I'm super excited about it. A friend invited me. It's not exactly close to where I live, but I'm going to be driving there on the weekend. And so I've got... Oh, I can't show you because Mr. Swtorista is sleeping in the room. I have just a linen shirt. It's almost LARPing. There's no fighting, though, that I know of. Still sleeping. It's all 6 p.m. Well, it's only 9 a.m. for us, and he works at the nighttime, so he just went to bed, if that makes sense. Okay, we're going to go to a Republic character. We're going to go on character Darkenix. Oh, Whisper, Darkenix. Okay. So I'm gonna wear like a linen shirt, kind of like Han Solo has under his little vest. I'm gonna wear some tan pants. I got a cool little belty belt that I got a garage sale. It's something like this. It's like kind of like this. I got it for like $1 and it's real leather and I was like, hell to the yes. Something like this. And I've got a linen shirt. Yeah, something like this. And it fits me really well. Something like this. And I haven't really decided my backstory. I'm like really nervous because I think a lot of these people are going to be really nice. But I think a lot of them are like bigger Star Wars nerds than me, if that makes sense. Like actual cosplayers and stuff like that. And I'm a little anxious that I won't like be able to do a good enough backstory that I actually remember. So maybe I can ping some ideas off of you guys. So my idea was I was gonna be a smuggler, like, you know, of illicit goods, and I was gonna be on the hunt for crate dragon bone powder for rich buyers who want it for medicine. Bonus points if we can find a crate dragon pearl, but that's not the real goal. That's not the deal of the day. Does that make any sense? Like how people like to eat like mummified remains and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't already whispered me, I'm on the character Darkenix. We're going to be Republic side of the Starforge server. If anyone would like to join us for a world boss on the Republic side Starforge server, you don't need to be high level, you don't need to be experienced, you don't need to be geared or anything. You just need to have your ship in the story. So you just need to have finished Coruscant. Cooking. Okay, it looks like I picked up all the quests. Oh, Geordie, I know that name. I know that, JR. And then I want to share a special request to Bill Savis. You guys are doing so great at whispering me. Good job. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Careless Whispers. Oh, isn't that a song? Pretty sure it is. If you guys are not already in the group and you want to be in the group, please let me know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat ASAP. By George Michael. If I listen to this, will I get in trouble? I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell YouTube. You advertising. I love Gotprint advertising because I will just buy from them regardless. What you gonna do? Are you guys talking about embossing? Okay. We're listening to Careless Whispers by George Michael. Oh, this one! I didn't know what song it was! Okay, we don't need to listen to the whole song. We know what song this is. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. It's the song that goes like this. It's the saxophone. Sexy sax, you know? Alright. I think that's good if we want to go ahead and summon away if there's someone on location. If not, I'll head over. Back during the Egypt trendy blitz by the Brits, they did consume mummy dust and sarcophagus. Oh, I didn't know about the sarcophagus liquid. That's disgusting. Whoever just tried to get invited, I'm so sorry. We had a pending summon. You'll have to join us for the next one. Ew, sarcophagus. I was thinking mummy dust for sure. You should bring your helmet with its radar and see who's cool and who's not. No, I learned my lesson, DCH. I've learned my lesson by far. It looks like everyone's here. Oh, but the boss is not up, so go ahead and bell fruit it or whatever you freaks need to do. Oh, who was trying to get in before? Who were we trying to invite before? Like, who did you send in bit? In bit. Who were you trying to invite that got missed? I didn't even get to see the pop-up, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. If anyone wants to send out another summon, go ahead. Oh, I'm stuck in a bell fruit. Stuck in a bell fruit getting attacked by enemies. Terrible. Where are we hitting first? The big one. The big one and only the big one. Thank you for the green check mark top left. Oh, I want another bell fruit before I die. Oh, I can't get it while in combat. Oh my goodness, Fire from the Mad Nomads, you have a terrible name. I hate it so much. I'm not even reading it out loud. We're just waiting for the world boss. Oh, we are just doing this world boss, sorry. We are waiting for it to respawn. Mummy Dust is a good band name. That is solid. So, like, should I... I guess my biggest worry about my story is, like, do I need to make up, like, what planet I'm originally from? Like, if anyone asks? Like, can I say I'm from Dantooine? Does Dantooine even exist in modern canon? Like, is it still, like, around? Like, during, not modern canon, during the era of the movies. The 3,000 years later. 2 moons, the larger of which shone a light purple luminescence, while the lesser 2 gave a greenish radiance. So I can be like, under the purple-green light of the moon. The long, winding Viragi trade route and the smaller Mitos's arrow. Hey, that used to be the name of a server. Oh, let's go. Go find the war boss. Let's go slap it with the lightsaber. Oh, I'm gonna die. That is so okay, though. I believe in you guys. Here you go. Enjoy. I have 809 health left. Let's see if you guys can do it. I'm just gonna run around in the background and be heroic. Just stay dead if you die. Just stay dead and you'll still get credit. Leia says the rebel base is on Dantooine. Oh my god, perfect. Dantooine is the planet that Leia said the rebel base was on in A New Hope. Oh my gosh, perfect. Go ahead and revive and right click that boss. And I am going to head to Nar Shaddaa because I got all my bell fruits. So I'll summon you there. Dantooine was mentioned by Moff Tarkin to determine where the rebel base was there or not. He said it was far too remote for an effective demonstration. So it doesn't get exploded. I see. I got it. Understood. Damp, dense forest with thorny undergrowth. I was gonna say, like, we're farmers, and I got sick of that life. Disgusting. So I left to become a smuggler. And then, I don't know, so my friends have, that I'm going to be seeing there, I'm not really hanging out with them. They literally are part of, like, a quest in the environment, I guess you could say. If they needed any help, I was going to bring along my Sith/Jedi robes and my lightsabers. So I was wondering, like, should the smuggler thing actually be, like, my cover story, but I'm secretly a Jedi? I'm not sure, like, what the timeline is. I assume it's during... I've just summoned if you guys need to get to the box to turn it in. And we're gonna go over Imperial side next. Ooh, I like getting the fruits first. That's fun. Okay, Darkenics. So I'm wondering if that, like, that whole thing should actually be my cover story named Secretly Jedi? Dantonese Canon? So, like... Oh... So the Jedi exist in a bunch... Oh, I have to pick a character. Hang on. Can I go and be quiet? Yes, I can. You escaped from a prison planet? Belsavis! Be quiet. 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 There you go. Gotta get those vowels in the right order. Secret Jedi pretending to be a smuggler, so you're a spoiler, right? Exactly, I'm every Jedi ever. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. So the Jedi exist in a bunch of different states during the time of the movies, right? Because at one point they're all like bountiful and happy and like saving the galaxy, and then all of a sudden the Sith show up and screw everything up, but before that the Sith are there secretly, and then they do Order 66, and then all the clone troopers, they're like pow, and Ayla Secura goes in the back and dies, and then all the Jedi are on the run during that point, right? Because like it'd be super, do I have to like find out what era? Should I like message my friend right now? I also need to make sure he's still even going. I'm just picking up the quest group. Convert dots group. Okie dokie. I am on the character Be Quiet if you'd like to join. Explosions. Explosions everywhere. Or feel free to X and guild chat, that is also just fine. But yeah, if you guys want to join, we'll be Imperial side Starforge server. And you don't need to be high level, you don't need to be subscribed, you don't need to be experienced, you don't need to have gear. You can join us as long as you have your ship in the story, and we'll teleport you to the location and slap a world boss around. Some good XP if you want it. What'd you link? Why'd you link coconut bounty bars? I love those so much, but why'd you link it? Why did you link bounty bars? What? I have to go grab something while you guys form up group now that you can link in chocolate coconut. I love that so much. Okay, you know the whole concept of love languages. So Mr. Swtorista's mama, who's very, very nice to me, she would be my mother-in-law. Her love language of showing affection is by purchasing and acquiring snacks and candy and treats for other people. So she got me and Mr. Swtorista, they are 50% off clearance. She got these. I don't have Bounty Bar. I would really like that. Food of Gods and Goddesses. Sign me up. Yes, I really like coconut and chocolate. Oh, sorry, you guys. Thank you for whispering quietly. Here you go. She got us these. It's going to be backwards, and I'm sorry. It is a Reese's Pieces, which we both really like. Kind of the chocolate things with peanut butter in them. Oh, I got you, Michaela. Don't worry. But they have caramel, and I'm very curious about how they taste. So I can't have a Bounty Bar, but I do have this. It was sitting in the fridge waiting to be eaten. Waiting for the right time. And look, they're like super deep, too. I love... Oh, not Reese's Pieces. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hate Reese's Pieces. I hate the ones that are shaped like M&Ms. I'm so sorry. They're also creepy and remind me of E.T. Oh no, E.T. is creepy. Alright, I'll bite this and then we'll go. Okay, yep. Caramel plus Reese's is a solid yes. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think I've done enough call-outs. Go ahead and summon away there. Mr. Swtorista got his own. She got one for each of us. I still have cotton candy from her she got me the other day. Every time we go, she's always like, do you want to take some more cake? Do you want to take some more cookie? Do you want to take some more pie? Do you want to... She's so nice. I really like her. By far, his family's not perfect or anything like that, but I really enjoy being a part of it. I'm gonna go help them. Actually, this weekend, before I go to the event, I'm gonna go help them around the house. Coconut is the devil's fruit. It should be banned in all 51 states. Wait. Okay, listen. This is not fair. You can't say things like that. It should be banned in all 51 states. I had to go Google how many states there were because that sounded wrong, but I also couldn't remember what was right. I also would like to point out, what, are you counting Hawaii twice? It should be banned double? If so, that's fair enough, but coconut is good. Coconut is delicious. Yeah, very, very much. Hold up just a second. I felt really stupid Googling it too. I was like, what if there is 51? What if there is 51? Then I'm gonna be in trouble. Then I'm gonna feel really stupid. Okay, now here's the trick. Okay, without looking it up, how many provinces in Canada are there? Oh, Area 51. There you go. Yeah, Area 51 is its own state. It's like DC, which is also its own state. Yeah, oh, yeah. See, I know maps. 7? 10? It's a territory. Oh, no. Oh, I just died. Oh, we're counting the territories separate. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I guess we should, huh? Is the boss up yet? I'm trying to get bell fruits, but I'm getting my butt kicked. I run to world. Oh, I get stuck on flour. I find your comments very coconutist. That's right. Against coconut. 7 provinces and 3 territories. That's right. That's, I think, the most correct answer. You can say any number. The Canadians will simply apologize and change the number of provinces to whatever you said. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, are we counting Puerto Rico as the 51st state? Not quite. If we're gonna count it, they better get the voting rights to go with it and all that. Oh no, wait, they already have, wait. Puerto Rico. What rights do they not have? Okay, they can't vote. That's what I thought. Oh, and they can't elect senators. Oh, but not all of them have to pay federal income taxes? That's weird. Weird state of being. Alright. Coconuts are part of your 5 a day? Like Take 5, yeah. Does Take 5 have coconut in it? It's a type of chocolate bar. Oh my goodness. Let's go fight this world boss. I'm done. I'm done with geography and politics. I'm out. I'm out! You can't stop me! Oh, I don't know if I'm actually wearing any gear, to be very clear. I think this happened yesterday, too. Oh, I do have gear on. It's cartel market gear with no stats. Perfect. Luckily, there's like at least 7 other people here, too.
Emergency warning. Power core overrides engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Oh, did it reset? I think something must have happened. Because the boss's health was really high. Wiry says, what did you think of the 7.6 video? Hey Wiry Saturn, nice to see you again over on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, we took a look at it this morning. We rewatched it together. And I've got all the information up on the website on Swtorista.com. And I really enjoyed kind of looking at all the icons and the timers and the quest specifics, because it looks like it is fairly different than anything we have in the game right now. I'm really looking forward to watching it on the test server and really take a look at how it works, you know? It is quite neat though. I quite like seeing the surprise bit, just kind of like, here's what it is, you know? And let's go pick up some loot. Well, thank you. And I'm gonna head back to Nar Shaddaa, and I'll summon when I get there for anyone who needs the box. Coconut egg jam, is that a real thing? That sounds very strange. Oh, this chocolate's really good though. Wiry asked, do you need to be subscribed to join the test server? Yep, you are correct. You do. So I'll like individually be testing out the new stuff. And then as a team, anyone from here who wants to try out the Lair Boss and anyone from Team Disco wants to try out the Lair Boss will be able to as well. How many provinces does Belgium have? Is that a trick question and they don't have any provinces or something like that? It's like, is it like asking how many states does Canada have? If a plane crashes on the border of Nebraska and, oh shoot, and North Nebraska, where do they bury the survivors? They don't bury the survivors. What's the state that borders Nebraska so I can fix that joke? Oh, why did I go talk to that hut? What am I doing? Completely distracted. Here you go. Here's the box summon, and I'll hop over to Republic character next. North Nebraska. You know, it's like South Dakota. Be quiet is done. Next up will be Republic character. I'm gonna go on Model Padawan. Yeah, that's right. North Nebraska is north of Nebraska. In the fight of 1812, yes. Colorado, South Dakota, Kansas. Okay, on the border of Nebraska and Kansas. Whisper, Model Padawan. So if you'd like to join us for World Boss on Republic side, you do not need to be high level, you don't need to be skilled, experienced, or geared, or anything like that. We're going to be teleporting you to a World Boss, and we're just going to fight it together. Should be fun. Alright. Got that group started. Model Padawan. And if you're in guild and want to come, just feel free to X in guild chat. I understand the farther we get away from the beginning of the stream, the less times people want to do this over and over, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's get this shared. Oh, you aren't in guild? Oh, I'm so sorry. If anyone put it in guild, please whisper me instead, because I realize I'm not actually in guild on this character. I'm so sorry. This character is literally not a character I actually play. She is, as the name implies, a model for Padawan armor, for Jedi armor. Wiry says, I'll probably subscribe when it comes out to play the story. Any predictions on where the story will go? Oh, where the story will go? Oh, good question. So we know we're following this story of, minor spoilers, of Darth Malgus and his device. We know we're following the story of the Mandalorians and Hedda Cole and Shae Vizsla's disappearance. And we know we're dealing with the hidden chain across the galaxy. You know? That's all we really know, though. I really couldn't take any more. We know we're following Sahar Katine's Padawan story. I don't know. I really don't know. How many counties are in the US? Oh, that's probably a really big number, right? Everyone, make sure on the 12th of October, make sure to wish Hugh Jackman a happy birthday. Yes, I will walk over to his house and wish him a happy birthday. I'm sure he lives nearby. That is the perk of living in LA. There's always celebrities nearby. So if you want to join us, Whisper Model Padawan, 3,143 counties. Pa 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 dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. We're just forming up. Sorry, I kind of like spaced out. I think we're gonna get less and less people, so I might soon just start hanging out by the world boss. If there's anyone else looking to join, please let me know. Whisper me for Balsava's world boss invite. And if you guys, whoa, Master Bam, what'd you try to link on Bing? I can't even guess what that link's going to. Something about Endor? Yeah, that's totally fine. Definitely bring a low level alt. Absolutely. 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 Totally fine. Hey, Dimitri. Hey, welcome back. Alright, I'm not seeing anyone else saying that they're trying to join. So I think we're okay to summon if anybody is on location. As I just send out another invite. Sorry. Oh, thanks for sharing priority targets. I'll share out. I'll share out sour brill fruit. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I think we're okay to summon. I think we're good. Yeah, green check mark top left there. Yeah, so just very, in general, psyched about this fashion project moving along. I had to, like, basically put it to the side when I was adding all the armors to the armor page because there was just so many of them and I was so overwhelmed. Oh, there you go. Bright Tree Village. There you go. That's a clickable link. Thank you. What are we looking at for, why are we looking at Endor? Built into the majestic trees high above the lush surface of Endor is the Bright Tree Village. After the destruction of the second Death Star, this was the site of much celebrating by the Rebel Alliance. Yeah, and they played their little music and ate a few Ewoks. Oh, I guess we're fighting. Did we all make it here? Did Ertz not make it here? Is Ertz running around getting Bellfruit? Oh, Ertz. Oh, Ertz. Ertz, I'm sorry. Someone started a fight. I think everyone else is here. But they got, like, sent to the space station. I really wish I knew more about why that happens. It's really frustrating. If Ertz is one of you guys, then hold tight. Or actually, let me know. If one of you is Ertz, let me know and we'll just do Republic side again. If Ertz is a random person, they're on their own. Oh, sorry, random person. If I can't communicate with you. If I can't scream at you, I can't help you. Simmer and take a breath? Simmer? Ewoks? Simmer the Ewoks? Oh, I'm so sorry. So Lisam was trying to join us, but they needed a starship. They said this alt has one. Okay. You know what? We're gonna hop Republic side again. We're gonna go Republic side a second time so I can get Lisam Jibush. By any chance, that's not like a Dune reference or anything, is it? It sounds like a Dune name. I think I'm thinking of Lisan Al-Gahib or whatever his silly name is. Did I get all my bell fruits? I sure did. Ewoks. So whoever's on Lisam, I'm gonna hop onto another Republic character and I'll send you an invite. So that way you can join on that character. Oh, you're listening to the Dune Part 2 soundtrack all day? Oh, I never thought of looking at the Dune soundtrack. I don't really remember any of the music from it. I just remember the big worm. That's about it, to be honest. And the baby in the womb.
Got you right where I want you.
Oh, that's the bounty event. I was like, what the hell is fighting going on Nar Shaddaa? In the middle of the hut statue, this is a sacred place. Oh, I can't summon. So you guys are on your own, I'm sorry. I turn in a box. So I'm gonna hop over Republic side again next. So double Republic side. Model Padawan. Check. Oh, I only have one more Republic character left. Okay. Hi, Swtorista. Do you have a list of what you can buy with your Dark and Light Side tokens? I sure do. I absolutely do. If you give me a second, I will absolutely share that with you. So we're gonna whisper the character Sansia, and this will be my last Republic character. I think I've got a couple more Imperial side. I lost track somewhere along the way. I just wanted to get Lisam invited. Oh, you know what? I bet you. I wonder if that was a random player and not one of you guys. I wonder. That would have made a lot of sense, actually. Phantom says, I saved the boss so I can summon back. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Get that murder in. And thanks for joining us, Wiry, for at least one boss. Nice. Snuck it in there. Invite Lisam Jibush. Oh, they're already logged off. Okay, I think that must have been like a random person. Oh well, we're here now. I got Robin. We'll get Scarlet. We'll get Watil Shot. Daisha. Oh, Teddy, but they're a random person. That's fine. They can join us. Whisper me or Belsavis World Boss. Okay, which of you is Watil? I've been giggling about that name all day now. I don't even know who it is. Watil Sean is Galdorn. You know what? I'm not surprised. I regret even looking. If you'd like to join us, please whisper the character Sansia. Galdorn is like, me, smiley face. No. Are you guys being weird in chat? Cut it out! Don't be weirdos. Alright, I'm gonna share out the sour bell fruit at least. World boss, special request! Novak's gonna join us. And I'll share out the rest of those too. So, Bellfruit, World Boss Request, and then, Freya's gonna join us. Ingredient Acquisition, Feast of Prosperity, World Boss Ingredients. I'm excited. I'm gonna have so many tokens by the end of Monday. I'm going to spend all of them. Wahaha! Do you have enough to buy anything else? I can buy, like, the boots, I guess. But I shouldn't do it on this character because they're bound to character. It looks like... Oh, yeah, I think JR said he was already... Oh, no, Phantom? Phantom said he's on location already. You just sounded like my mother-in-law? Good! Which part? Alrighty. We do have enough to do it if we want to now. Is there anyone else in Twitch chat or YouTube chat who is trying to join but is not currently in the group? Please let me know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat so I know to wait for you. So I know to wait for you. Otherwise I won't know to wait for you and we'll just go and I'll kill everything without you. Haha. I'm trying to finish Cartel War Boss. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we do that on Tuesdays. Don't really usually revisit them on stream. Okay, I think we're good to go. Don't really see anyone else saying anything. Summon away. Summon away. Green checkmark top left. Do we go? See, let's see. How many do I have left? So I have Sansia, the character I'm on now. Oh, I apparently have 3 more Imperial characters. I did not, like, balance those out at all. Oh, I have 4. I have 4 because I failed on Eavesdrop earlier. So I think the boss was just killed, if I remember what someone said in chat a few seconds ago. So you might as well go grab your Bellfruit, right? While we're waiting. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this is already too many for me. I think next time I do this, I'll stick to like 4 characters, and then I will still get a lot of tokens. But I won't go quite so crazy. I think 4 is the magic number. Oh, did I already get this one? Yes, but I got it again. Yeah. A lot of them. That's right. I wasn't trying to say a bad word and caught myself. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey, look, it's DCH, but he's not in the group. Hi. Oh, it's because you're on an operative. Oh. Oh, it's because you're on location for the next one. I see. Thank you. Where boss? Where boss? Where boss? Where boss? Where boss? I thought 3 was the magic number. It could be. Did I change my mind halfway through, or is that 3 actually the magic number? Hey there, Zephiel. Nice to see you. The poor swear jar doesn't have a lot of money in it. Didn't it have a really good deposit of money when we were doing Revan earlier? I feel like it really did, you know? Oof. Oh, boss is here! Boss is here! Boss is here! Come get the boss. Come fight it in the face. I'm doing a ready check just to let you know that it's here. I like how often random people will just go attack it like they're not gonna get their face wrecked. So just the boss, ignore any of the smaller enemies. Don't attack the smaller enemies because they will hurt your face and make us fly in the air. What's the spawn timer? I never remember, but it's fairly short these days. It used to be like 2 hours, but it's much shorter now. And they shorten it incredibly much for the Feast of Prosperity event, too. You guys got some purple enhancements. Congratulations. I'm gonna head back to Nurse Shaw. Hey, hey! Oh! Someone pulled me and I accepted my teleport to my stronghold mid-pull. Mid-air. I'm scared. What if the physics keep going? No, they don't. Okay. I'll summon in front of the box in a second here. Excited for PTS? Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out how those dynamic encounters look for sure. That's a good Reese's Pieces cup. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say like Fates from Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if so we played Final Fantasy XIV for almost a year. And I was leveling up most of the time. But I saw Fates and we ran through them a couple of times, but I don't think we ever stopped to do one, to be very honest. Because we were very focused on getting to max level and finishing the story. Oh yeah, group. Group, we got flagship. But here you go. So if you need to turn it in, it's right there. Nice, so that's Sansia all done. So the next stuff, freaking... Oh, we did, I feel like we did Sorcerer Lightning. Maybe I just forgot to check it off. This was fun, I've got to go. Bye, Robin, thanks so much for coming for so many. That was Sansia, we can check her off. Check. And I'm pretty sure we did Sorcerer Lightning, and maybe I just forgot to check them. I believe so. I'm gonna go on Eavesdrop next. Since I completely failed at actually doing her earlier. Oh, we did. Thank you, N0. Phantom says, so you don't worry about getting the weekly equivalent of Conquest? Are you talking about in Final Fantasy? Is that a thing? I think we were mostly focused on doing the story, and then max level kind of came on its own, actually. So I'm location on Belsavis. Would anyone be willing to pick up the quest so I don't have to leave? This is Imperial side, Starforge server, the Sour Bellfruit quest, and the World Boss quest. We did it on Eavesdrop, but I forgot to have any of the quests. Mayhem says, I'm fed up with paying sub to test a game provider's content, but there you go. Fair enough. I have no arguments against that. Whisper savagely, yes. That's right. Tome capping? Yeah, I've heard about tomes. I just didn't, like, chase them down. Group. Convert tops group. And we'll get middling middling damage. What a funny name. Glexshush. Renus. I would love if someone would be willing to pick up the Sour Bellfruit quest and share it, and then share the Belsavis World Boss quest. Oh, thank you. And then next, the World Boss quest. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's quite a few people here, actually. There's like 5 just kind of waiting here. 6, 7. Oh, thanks. Are those people on Narshada? I'm gonna go get my Bellfruits. Wow, so many people. Who are you people? Oh my gosh, accept, accept, accept. Yeah. Accept. That Bellfruit was really close to the decline button there. Woo! I should have just made you lieutenant, but I like pressing the accept button. It makes me feel like I have the power to accept. I say yes. Join our party. Sanguinous, that's kind of my feelings. Like, when I stop playing a game, I just kind of stop or when I'm frustrated with the game and I don't want to, I'm sick of it or whatever, I just kind of stop playing, you know? Like, I don't think about it anymore. I'm like, bye. Why do we have so many people? Okay, I'm gonna summon because we have such a big group. I don't know what's, where you're finding all these people. On all the cracks and crannies. Is this what common folk call power tripping? That is exactly right. I'm power tripping on, I'm not giving Lieutenant to JR so I can feel powerful and press the accept or deny button. Oh, Eckner says I was in a group for Mr. Lightning. Oh, awesome. Thank you for confirming that too. Alright. Did we send out something? Oh, we have pending invites. That's what the problem was. I'm gonna summon. There's like one person fighting it. But I mean, they're not gonna get very far. So give it a second if you guys could. We still have some folks on Narshada. Sorry. A random player started fight. If you accept summon, you should be okay. Let's see. Success made it. Supreme is still on Narshada. Aurora is still on Narshada. If you guys want to be gentle with DPS and like stop, that would be awesome. I can't control all the random people, but I can ask you guys to like, don't touch the boss, you know? Looks like Supreme made it, so it'll... Oh, yay! Aurora should make it. Awesome, cool. Oh, just in time, too. Nice. I think it should be okay. And I think I got my Belfruit, so I'll head back to Narshada. And I actually got credit on this character. Well done to me. Instead of just fighting things without getting the... Oh, you got the Dark vs. Light token rewards guide. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. JC Michael, I'm sorry. I got distracted and I forgot to go look for it for you. But I'm glad you found it. And yeah, it's a really nice little list there. I'm so happy that we had a lot of it partially tracked from the previous event. So I just was able to add the new rewards and format it nicer, I guess you could say. I've been using it too. I need to go spend my tokens. I keep forgetting. Dragon's Den said, oh, Dragix Den says, I wish I was online right now to join. I'm so sorry, but you're not. Ha! Yeah, we played a really weird time. Makes for difficult joining. Yay! So Eavesdrop will have finished all her weekly quests too. No, don't kill the babies. Don't kill the babies in this case. Normally we kill the babies, not right now. I'll send out a summon if I ever load into Narshada. In front of the box. Don't forget to pick up your sour Belfruit and anything the boss itself may have dropped. Group. I'm gonna get closer, closer, closer. Summon group? I can't summon the group. I lied. I just used my summon. This happens every time. I'm really sorry. Phantom says, I have a mentoring one-on-one, so I'll be lurking. Have a good weekend if I don't see y'all over the weekend. Hey, have a good one, Phantom. I hope you're... Are you mentoring someone or is someone mentoring you? I don't know if you're able to respond, but I hope it goes well either way. Alright, I'm going to hop over to the next character. The next one will be Imperial side again. Sorry, I kind of front stacked my Republic ones by accident there. And that was the character Eavesdrop. So she's done. I'm going to hop on my Republic character really fast because I need to spend tokens. I don't want them to actually... Oh, it's both. This is with my mentor. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very neat. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I'm going to hop on Saya. Spend some of my tokens. Sanguinus says, I mean, I would do the DVL fights just for the fights. I didn't really see any DVL items worth buying. Really? You didn't like any of the glowy stuff? Like any of the glowy weapons or glowy armors or anything? I'm surprised. Yeah, I hit max of the Dark vs. Light stuff and I keep forgetting to spend the tokens. I hit max when they combine them and I was super excited about that, but then I forgot to actually go deal with it. Okay, so I've got Chef Hat, Chef Chest, Chef Pant, And I'm good. Okay, let's hop over to Imperial side. I'm going to be on the character named Lethality. If you would like to join me, we're only going to do 2 more world bosses, and then I am done. No more. And then I'm going to go do some cooking. The character is going to be named Lethality. It'll be Starforge server, Imperial side. This isn't the Dark versus Light vendor. I know that's a whole different issue I need to deal with. Lethality. Oh, he's got. Remember yesterday I wanted to show you guys the skirt, so he isn't wearing any clothes. So I'm going to say, yep, I'm not a fan of the weapons and armors. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. He has no shirt because we got that rare skirt that I was excited about yesterday. It was very kindly gifted. By Travin, I think. If I'm remembering the name right. Okay, and I'll open up chat. And if you want to whisper me, I am now online. Such chiseled abs. Yeah, look at my fishy body. My fishy body. Feel free to X up in chat if you want to join. X in chat for Bel Savis World Boss. Oh, got you, Alex. It has to start with the slash. It can't start with a space. I'm sorry. It's cranky. Allies? Let's put in allies too, because we're getting to the bottom of the barrel of the day. Though there does seem to be more people like looking for groups, which is funny. Maybe more people are like waking up for the day. There's like 1 million people here. You are in group finder queue. Please leave. I'll pick up Mr. Sour Bellfruit. Ahoy, ahoy. And I'll share a Sour Bellfruit. Awesome. Share. Wait a second and share. I'll assume that Q is the same as an X. If anyone else wants to join, feel free to whisper me if you need help. Just let us know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat if you need help, can't figure out how. Hey, Swtorista, how do you level your tunes in the game? Hey, Darth CBTV. Oh, fun name. Darth CBTB. Are you asking, like, what is a way to level your characters in the game? Or how do I personally, Swtorista, level my characters in the game? Because they're 2 very different answers. Hold tight. And we will summon Imperial starships? Why did you just come post at Swtorista Imperial starships? What does it mean? Hello, welcome for the first time. MVP around TV live. I think I got your name right. I think I got it. Aced it. How do you personally level your own characters? So a lot of my characters at this point, it's kind of a weird scenario. A lot of my characters are between level 70 and 80. My other characters that are lower, I just do the story. That's the main reason I'm playing them. I don't just level up characters to level them at the lower range. I'm usually doing something with them, exploring something or exploring a story or trying something out and whatever. Hang on. Don't worry. We will summon. Hop off the speeder if you can. I think I got everybody. And so these characters that are level 70 to to 80, those are the ones I'm kind of struggling with the most to get leveled up. And that's actually why I've been carefully picking them for this event. I like leveling them up through world bosses. I've then been sometimes taking them for dark versus light bosses. I'll do like whatever random events with them. But to be honest, I don't have a huge need to. I think we're good to go. How can you hop off a speeder? Sorry, lol. I guess you can't. Let us know when you land. And then we'll go after that. Starlight says, I was using the dark versus light armor for the XP, then stopped because I wanted to take it slow. So our friend Divida says, I need to update my credentials. Awesome channel. I love the Imperial content you make. Aw, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to making more fashion stuff in general. What do I get? Summon away! If anyone's on location, otherwise I gotta head over there. I just realized that we might not have anyone on location at this point. Oh, LOL. We do not. Oh, LOL. No one on location this round. Let me head over. Sorry for the delay. Ha! Silly. Silly, silly. I should have checked that. Okay, head over. Yeah, my DVL armor is somewhere. I tend to not remember to actually go pick it up, but I don't usually like power level or anything like that. Just because I'm so anti, like, grind, doing things efficiently. Even though that's what I write about half the time. I like finding out how to do it efficiently than not actually doing it efficiently, apparently. The Primal Destroyer, oh, it's such a gross path. Kaplan says I'm almost there too. Oh man, I don't have anything unlocked on this character. Gotta take, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, me too, sorry. Need taxi. Hi, we have a group for Belsavis World Boss. Is anyone on location and want to join and summon? This is what happens when you're scraping the bottom of the barrel of your characters. Oh my goodness, what would get me closer? Is there anything that would at least get me over there? Maybe I can check this heroic box real fast. I don't really want to go on the speeder. Oh yes, awesome. Texas. Awesome. Texas, thank you. Thank you. Summon incoming. Awesome, thank you so much. You'll probably have to wait till the pending invite. Yes. What are these random invites? Yes, summon. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a bunch.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey, Darson Vader. I like your name. Cheers. Sorry for all the pending invites. Summons incoming. Oh, it looks like Kaplan got there too. Oh, I should put some clothes on before I get there. It's kind of important to put clothes on. Green check mark, top left. Green check mark, top left. Oh, did someone put a song in chat? Starships were meant to fly over Imperial sky. Wings are up, we're up so high. Oh, I don't think that's the song we were singing. I think that's a different song. I was trying to sing Reading Rainbow song. Okay, let's see. Did Big Blue make it? Did Stip Chip? Alex is on Belsavis, but in the wrong location. Did they get summoned to the stupid freaking spaceport? Yes. I will also double summon here. Already check. Boss is up. I think another group just appeared here too. Oh, you guys better hurry. Everyone who ran over to get that bell fruit. Sorry, another group pulled and it died fast. Oh man! That's so fast! I was trying to remember how the tune even went. I haven't watched it in such a long time. I really liked it when I was younger. I was super, super down for reading Rainbow. Super down for reading Rainbow. I'm so excited. My family, when they were cleaning out their garage and stuff, they found a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss books. And I was like, give me those. I wish for them. Like, it's a whole stack. I was like, it's so cool. I also have a really weird book. It's for kids, but it's like an art book. And it's like these frogs that fly through the sky. It's really fantastic. It's called Tuesday or Thursday or something like that. Really weird book. But I saw it at a thrift store and I was like, this needs to be in my house. All right. SWTOR it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, someone's lounge. I'll take it. I'll take it. Between the Lions? Oh, that was... Didn't they work at the library? And they were like giant lion puppets? I haven't thought of that one in a long time. I did watch that one too. Educational cocoa melon. Our ship in the middle of deep space. Our ship. It's our space. Rhymes with space. It was the library in the jungle of Africa and it was so much fun. Wait, it was in the jungle of Africa? I don't think so. I thought it was in New York. Reading between the lines. Oh, it may actually be in a jungle. My bad. I see a jungle outside the window there when I look it up on Google, so I don't know what to tell you. Sour bell fruit. Wait, why did I only get credit for one? What happened? Did I forget to loot the boss? Of freaking course I did! Hey! I forgot to loot the boss. Wanna go for round 2? If you have a summon, I can put together a group on Narshada and you stay there. This is the second time this has happened. Oh, if you want to join for another round, feel free to whisper lethality. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if, you know what? Better idea. Any World Boss Belsavis groups? Let's see if we can join someone else's group this time. Oh, I guess we'll start one. Belsavis or boss group started. Have summon. Please whisper if interested. And let's put in allies too. How do I get in allies? Am I even in allies on this character? I am not. Or it's always hard to tell if there's a group started or not when you just load in. So if you guys want to join, I'm on lethality. Oh, I failed. Failed miserably on that one. Okay, this time I am going to loot the boss. The good news is I can just leave. As soon as I loot the boss, I can just leave. I don't have to try and go get my fruit or whatever the heck you would call it. My sour bell fruit. Abandon. Clear out them missions. Hey, remember how I said... No. Remember how I said I like to research how to do things efficiently and then not do them efficiently? Yeah, this is... The loot's probably still there. I know, but I'm not there. Like, by the time I actually physically get back there, I might as well have created a group. I might as well. Like, seriously. Last call for Bell Service World Boss. Doing last call. Oh, I can't see. Yes, yes, please. Summon now. Ah, someone pulled it before we got there. And if they don't get credit, it's not my problem. They're just random people and I don't know them. Hey, I wonder if I can just loot the boss that's maybe still on the ground and leave and not even help them fight it. These are selfish thoughts. The caramel's starting to melt. Bye, Mayhem. Have a good weekend. Oh! I don't know if I actually made it for that boss, but both this one and the last one are still here for me. I got double. Okay, I'm on the last character and then I can be done and I can go do some cooking. Go do some cooking across my characters. Just did this world boss for first day in years. Glad they nerfed him. I remember him being brutal with the ads. Yeah, there used to be one harder, and two, more importantly, there was a really bad bug. If you happened to kill any of the smaller guys, he would become invincible or something like that. Or I don't remember exactly what was happening, but there was something that could happen very easily, and he would just fail. Oh, Kuro says, I had that happen the other day. I forgot to loot the boss, went back, and the loot was still there. Yeah, apparently it was fine. Apparently I could have literally just gone back. I don't want to know what Gen Chat says something about what do they do with the babies when they squeeze the oil out. What do I even read here on the internet sometimes? So bizarre. So weird. Ugh. So strange. Okay, what's my very last character? So that was lethality. I need to go on Sorcerer Madness, and then I'm never playing this video game again. That's a lie. JR says, told you the loot would still be there. Well, you see. Well, you see. Oh, is it like olive oil? I understand. If olive oil comes from squeezing olives, baby oil comes from... You know, it just makes sense. I understand now. I got it. I got it. Any of our boss groups started? I will wait. Otherwise, I will start one. I guess not. Starting world boss group. Whisper if interested. Let's have us. Group. Convert to ops group. Alex? Oh, you're last level 80, so I'm on the character Sorcerer Madness right now. Sorcerer Madness, and this will be my last one. See, join allies. /3/4. Is anyone in this group willing to head to Belsavus to the boss to summon when ready? Alex is gonna join us. Nenmitch is gonna join us. Ah, she missed my message. What'd you type, gliding? To the theme of Reading Rainbow. Starships in the sky, I want to fly as high. Take a look, she's like a book. Oh, I didn't know this song was gonna be about me. Like a book for the old republic. I don't actually know the tune of the next part. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't sing the next part. I am going to go there, but it will take me a long time. Please invite from Gen Chat on Marshada. Unfortunately, don't have it unlocked on this character, so I have to like literally taxi there. It's gonna take me a year. It's gonna take me a year. At least you hit the first 2 lyrics, yeah. I remember when I was little, I would just sing "Reading Rainbow" over and over and over and over because that's all I could really remember, to be honest. Did we get Ever? Yes, we did. I need to take a taxi. Taxi is down here. I think. Where's the taxi? I think this is the closest one. I have to go here first.
Travel route is confirmed.
Taxiing. It's gonna take me a while though till I can summon. Can you share the quest? Yes. Hello. Have group or Belsavus or Boss Whisper interested? And I'll share ingredient acquisition, Feast of Prosperity, and World Boss ingredients. Done. Oh, I can go anywhere as part of the song. I thought you were just yelling that out loud about the game. Like, I can go anywhere. Oh, I think the next part I don't have to taxi. It's just like an instant teleport, and then I have to run with my legs. Culper says, I was in voice chat in a friend's stream, and someone was like, sing something. I said, donate money to them, and I will. So I sang Reading Rainbow. I discovered that my dignity was worth $15. Hey, $15 to sing something mildly embarrassing and not too embarrassing? That's good cash money right there. That's good dollars. If I could sing stupid songs for money, I would. But you guys don't want to listen to me sing because I don't remember the words. And I hit my microphone and I don't hold my notes very well. And I'm off key What you gonna do? I have no dignity left. It's the life of a streamer. It's gone. Constantly embarrassing myself for the joy of playing with you guys. Every mistake I make, you guys get to see it live. Any mystique or mystery of the Swtorista, God. And DCH is not allowed to sing unless it's his birthday. That's correct. That is correct. Okay, so I think from here I head to the west. Oh, no, I don't head to the west. I head to the cave. That is the taxi. Subscribe to pay for her singing lessons. I always wanted to take some, just like for fun. For fun, and maybe they could give me some advice about how to deal with my... Yes, please! Thanks. I'm just not gonna take this taxi. I'm running away from this taxi. Oh no, Jorba, you're too late. I'm not hanging around for any latecomers this time. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. The theme tune to Reading Rainbow? Embarrassing? Who told you that, Chuck? I think it's just embarrassing to sing. The song itself not too bad apart from being from a kid's show. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. I'm sorry. We already summoned. Where boss? Boss here. Oh, I can't ready check? I can't ready check while someone's in combat. Hurry up and kill whatever you're killing. There you go. It looks like Alex didn't somehow make it here. Oh no, they're good. What about Ivar? Ivar's on Belsavis 3. Ivar, you are on the wrong Belsavis. Did they make it? It says instance 3. Trying to be patient, but I'm really freaking bad at it. Like, I'm terrible. Like, I really am bad. Especially when people don't communicate, but if they're in a loading screen, they can't communicate. It's not their fault. Sure what happened to Ivar. Though they are in instance 3. I think we will go. Sorry, Ivar. Hopefully they'll like load in during, but looks like they're literally fighting something. Their health just went down. Oh, they're stuck of something. I see. I die, but that's fine. That is fine. I just wish that the summoning thing had more tools. Like, one, could it show like a check mark saying that they like are loading or something, so I know. 2, could I invite people during a pending summon? Or 3, can I summon when there's a pending invite too? But that I can cancel, I think. I loot the boss and I go get some sour bell fruit. Where I volunteer, we have a busker and he can't sing to save his life. If Steve Harley could hear him, he would turn in his grave. Oh goodness, who's Steve Harley? I'm sorry, I'm still learning about everything. Culture, music, art, movies. What does he sing? Does he sing a song I would know? Does he sing ba 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 ba? I was trying to remember the tune to Doug because we were talking about cartoon show or kids shows theme songs. We were on reading Rainbow. I was trying to think of any other theme songs I could think of. I know Doug. There's like it's like a whistling intro, but I couldn't remember what it was. So instead, I was singing something random. Da da da. If the bus keeps waiting for stragglers, then the bus will never leave. The bus does not give a frick. The bus does not wait for you at all. The bus leaves on time. Not this bus, though. This bus is nice. As nice as we can be. Make me smile, come up and see me. Let's see, is this a song that I know? We're gonna get in trouble again, aren't we? We're gonna get a Guild Wars 2 ad. That's not surprising. Also, not a problem. Return, exit to Nashada. Okay, what's this song? Guitar? I don't know the song, nope. That's an older song. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do you remember the theme song to Sesame Street? I should. I loved that show as well. I don't think I can off the top of my head. Something about all my friends on Sesame Street. Ooh, thanks for turning that in. Boom! Boom! Oh my gosh. I've done it! I have done it! Okay, this was the character, Sorcerer Madness. So check her off. And I actually need to insert column right. Cooking 1, 2, and 3. Cooking 1, insert column right. I'm working on my spreadsheet. Cooking 2, and insert column right. Oh! Cooking 3! Okay. Here we go. This character should go pick up the cooking quests and go run them, but I have to make sure to actually go like run them on multiple characters on multiple days or it's not gonna work. Like I have to come back and run these again on Monday. At least one cooking mission each. So by the way, if any of you guys have any questions about did I get kicked out again? Oh, I did! I do this every time. Every time. Reset. You can't go in the door in an ops group. It kicks you out and then you can't get back in. I think you're too young to remember a Zoom called Zoom. Zoom. I always wanted to be on Zoom. I was like, I'm gonna be on Zoom. No, I remember that show. What channel was that on? I don't think it was Nickelodeon though. Prepare glow shrooms. Prepare. What are we cooking here? Cooking something good? Add shop. This doesn't look like it's a timed one, so it must be... Add more glow shrooms? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like add more glow shrooms. Is this a timed one? Raise heat. Doesn't look like it is. Get Nexu tongue. Oh, this is just a normal one. This isn't a challenge one. Got it. Get saws. Get saucy with it. Today is a great day to ask any questions about the game, whether they're a new player question or a veteran player question, because I'm just going to be doing some silly cooking activities for the next little bit. Zoom. Oh, Culper says I want to be in the Legends of the Hidden Temple so bad. Oh my god, that one was so cool looking. Did they like, why did that show ever end? I think it's the first time I've seen you with your hair down. It's a great look for you. Thank you. I really like my hair. But there's a lot of it. And it really likes to live its own life, so all the time I just put it up to get it out of the way. It's different! It's different every time I wake up. It's like either curly, or curly in a different way, or curly in a third way, or curly in a fourth way, and like I never know. Never know it's gonna be. I like it. Takes up half the room. I am gonna cut it soon though. So I was talking to Mr. Swtorista. I was like, it's been so hot. Now my hair is getting too long. My hair is getting to the point that I would like to get it trimmed. But someone said potentially dress up as Valen for Halloween, and now I've got that idea stuck in my head, and she has long hair and it like it's down to one side and then it's kind of like this, and it's like sticking out of her little hood, but it's also dark brown, so even if I kept my hair long it wouldn't even be the right color, so I don't know if it even makes sense. Ramen says, understood. My wife used to have her hair down to her waist. That's some hair maintenance there. But she cut it because maintenance takes forever. Yep. Yep. I really like having long hair. I feel like a princess. Fire up the grill. Okay, so this one's probably a challenge mission. If you want to cut it, dress up like Hedda Cole. Oh my god. That would be some short for sure. Find something tart. Okay, we need tart float card? Yeah. Add ingredient to grill. Roll! Find something jelly-like. With the sour. I don't know what is jelly-like. Oh, gelatinous Geo-Beast brain. Y'all remember Star Wars Force Arena? W Games says Merrick Zima. I don't know if I played that one. What was that one like? Was it like a combat arena game? Or was it something else? Oh, that's the wrong ingredient. What am I supposed to be getting? Something chewy. Chewy Nexu tongue. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was throwing it on the grill. We're trying to put it in the pot here. Okay, for an actual question, what's the current status of the next group content phase? Group content phase? Something salty. What does that mean? We don't have phases of the game. But the next piece of group content is going to be the lair boss. The lair boss, and I'm looking forward to it. What are you doing here? Gather it up. It was similar to Clash Royale. It was really fun. Miss it a lot. Was it like a multiplayer game or one you just played by yourself? Rich heartiness. Deep heartiness to the dish and spicy! Spicy! Oh, I hate that. If you're not facing the dish directly, it won't count. So if you're dumping pepper on the floor, it doesn't count. Very rude. Yeah, 8-man lair boss. And it looks like it's coming out in story mode and adventure mode. If that's what you're asking, Culper. If not, elaborate, friend. Also, listen, we can make a pact. If one of us gets on Legends of the Hidden Temple, then they have to convince the producers to let the other one on, okay? Oh, that's it! That's cooking! That was easy, okay. Cooking! It was a PvP card strategy game! Oh, wow! That was a lot different than what I was expecting. What I was expecting would be like... I'm just imagining like Eternal Championship arena duel, you know? Let's see, that was the character Sorcerer Madness. She's done 2 cooking. So she just have to do a 3rd and she'll finish it up another day. Lethality! Used to do some sweet cooking. I was typing in YouTube chat. Hey, Lucif! Oh, Lucy, I'm sorry. Sorry, Lucy, it takes me a while to jump between them. I apologize. I do see all your messages over there. Bro, this isn't live, is it? My hair's down to my waist-ish, but I have dreads. Oh, Lucy. So, Lucy, if you have dreads, do they still get annoying for being long? Like, mine's obviously a little like, fa-fa! So it really gets more in the way than dreads, but sometimes just the weight of it being around is like what's frustrating. So I like put it up. Do you like put it up in a bun or the equivalent of a bun with dreads? You have to wear a cap most of the time. There you go. Okay, yeah, to keep that shit under control. Exactly. Thank you for understanding my plight here. Like, oh my gosh, I was doing some painting the other day and I was like 6 different times. I was painting and I had it up in a bun and I kept leaning over to like paint something. I kept being like, oh no, did I just dunk my bun into what I just painted? I tied them around each other in a circling thing. Perfect. Okay. Does anyone else here have long hair that gets everywhere? But yeah, we're live. Hi-oh. We're here every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm doing some really casual content right now. We just finished up a whole bunch of world bosses and stuff like that. Let's do the cooking jellied glow shroom stew. Pew! Pew! Oh my gosh. Oh yeah! If you put your dreads into a knot, does that make you a dreadnought? I think yes. I think that's correct. Let's see. Glow shroom. When you turn on the stove. My long hair gets caught in the car door. Windy days. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have never had that happen, but I can definitely see that being a potential issue. That's really funny. DJ says, I have longish hair. What do you do with it when it's out of control? You just can't deal with it. Pirate says, I was a professional wrestler. I swallowed my hair once. I mean, like a batch of hair, like a hair. I'm the very classic, you know, like there's always the joke, like when a man moves in with a woman or a woman moves in with a man, suddenly there is hair everywhere. That's me. And that's after like trying to make that not happen. Like I comb out my hair in the shower just to get rid of the millions of hair that wants to come out. And look how luscious like I swear to God, this whole amount of hair falls out each month, and there's still all of this left. All of this left. You're a professional wrestler? Wait, let me backtrack to that. Get glort slurry. You're a professional wrestler? Why did you stop being a professional wrestler? What changed? A chunk of hair still attached to my head. It was not fun pulling it out. Ooh, yuck. Big yuck, sorry. If I didn't have dreadlocks, it would be way too much. I can't lie. The fro is too much. Right, that's a whole different type of maintenance, right? Because it's not like loose, but it's more volume, right? I imagine if you have a fro, you have to be very careful painting. Cannot lean forward and accidentally touch the paint. Mm-mm. Do you think Darth Vader has a hair problem? I mean, does a lack of hair and flesh be considered a problem? That's a whole different issue. Way too much problem in my opinion, and no, LMAO. I had lots of issues with painting in grade school. Oh, I never thought of that. I was thinking like painting furniture, but yeah. When I was younger, my parents, my hair tangles very easily because it's so like fluffy, it's light. It's very wispy and also curly. What am I doing? I'm adding seasonings of any type. Sounds good. More pepper. Just add pepper. Oh my God. Do I have a folder with baby photos right now? I'm not sure. Hang on. I might have transferred them over to my hard drive. Oh, I did. Okay, so my parents would brush my hair when I was little, and I would cry and cry and cry because they're stupid and they didn't, I don't know. No one taught them the basics of how to ask somebody, how do you brush your kid's hair if it's only ever tangled? And so I would cry and cry and cry, and we have to do this like every day. And eventually they just cut it all off. They like, I had like a number 4 haircut at one point, you know, like a men's haircut when I was a little kid. I had a bowl cut. I don't know whose idea that was. That was a terrible idea. I've got photos of it. Not on hand though, which is sad. Oh, into the grill. Oh my goodness. Never going back. Oh, find something tart. Tart milk card. Oh. No bowl cut. And I'm pretty sure we went to like a salon to get the bowl cut too. Why wouldn't my mom just do the thing rich and creamy? Why wouldn't my mom just do the thing where you put the bowl on the head and just cut around it, you know? Rich and creamy. Is that this? The thick glort slurry? No. I'm looking for a milkshake or something? Oh, I feel really dumb. Okay, Balmoral and vinegar. Perfect ice crystals. Fatty psych belly. Salinated saws juice. Sour bell fruit. Gelatinous geobese. Sweet warm fruit. Starchy bevcac root. Oh, rich primeval marrow. It wasn't a liquid, it was the bones. Got it. Oh, congratulations, Zephiel, on your legendary rank on Osis. There's some cool decorations you can go grab now, huh? Something fatty psych belly. Where is that? Ah, hanging from the meat hook. Lower the heat. Imagine having the 2 hottest haircuts in the galaxy after Commander Green. It burns off the same week Green loses his head. Still, Nathma Theron remains the hottest cut in the history of Star Wars. I do agree. His crazy little haircut. It's pretty good stuff. Am I waiting for it to cook? Nope, I'm finding something salty. This is why I can't cook in real life. Just can't pay attention. No, hottest. Not hottest. Hottest. Right, Mr. Swtorista likes his hair very short. But it gets too short and he just starts looking like an egg. And I just, when he comes home, I'm like, should have gone one longer. He doesn't like it touching his ears. And I'm like, too bad. Too bad! Don't go egg haircut! When you cook marrow, it becomes gelatinous and spreadable. That's kind of weird. I've never cooked marrow before, that's for sure. I don't know if I've ever eaten it either. I know it's like you put the bones on the fire and then you can scrape the insides out. I learned that from a book. I learned that from reading Rainbow. Sweet, was that it for cooking? Did I do with the challenge and the regular one? Nice. Well done, Swtorista. Let's double check for lethality. Choop, choop. Hold on, someone agrees with me on Nathma Theron being the hottest? Egg. Exactly. Egg. Egg. Alright, hopping over to eavesdrop this time. Hey Brombin, I'm sorry you asked how is the grind going earlier and I missed it. It's going, as I'm sure you've seen so far. Certainly happening. No more world bosses. Only cooking. Listen, poor Vader really having a lot of problems after he got scorched. You should try Osso Bucco. I have no idea what that is. If you haven't already, especially with the bone and the marrow included. Delicious. Okay, let's do some Googling here. Osso Bucco. That at first I thought you were saying something about Osis. Osso Bucco. It is a beef shank. I see. You stick the whole thing in there and then you cook it and you delicious it. That sounds good. I'm up for it. Who's cooking? JC Michael, are you cooking for us? That does sound good. Is it kind of like a stew? Kind of looks like one to me. I don't know where we would get a beef shank from, though. Do they sell it at the grocery store? Question mark? I'm still very new to cooking, and Mr. Swtorista is fairly new to it still. Like, only the last couple of years we've actually been cooking in real food versus spaghetti. Oh, JR says he loves Osso Bucco too. Oh, there you go. Okay, so JR is gonna come help you cook. I'll chop the vegetables, alright? What are you getting? Kibble greens? Add kibble greens. Pew. Lower heat. Super. The butcher would have it. Maybe a good deli counter at a grocery store. I don't think we've ever really gone to a deli to order meat before. It would be cool. I guess we're just... I'm from Canada, so... Sadly, like... anything specialty is less... It's harder to find, I guess you could say. Here, I think there is delis. I've seen them around. I don't know if they're like for specialty or for like you can actually get a good deal there compared to the grocery store. It's pronounced buku. Buko. 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 Also buko. My bad. Pronounced wrong. Take this from stove. But if you're from Canada, surely you could have just used the fires you need to keep burning 24/7 for war. Just cook stews and soups on. Ah, Culper. I'm so glad you are familiar with how Canada works. You're correct. We do not use stoves or in-home heaters. We simply have fires burning in every room of the house, including the toilet. I'm in Hamilton. There's a butcher within walking distance and like 3 delis or butchers within a short drive. Okay, listen! Maybe I just didn't cook when I was younger. And there was always... Oh, you're in Ontario, though. Ontario actually has things. Ontario is the only place that has things, period. We were not a cooking family. I never picked it up either. Yeah, Culper, my mom would make dinner, but it's not in the same way that we cook now. Like literally like New York Times cooking recipes, fresh ingredients kind of thing is super cool. Part of that is because we have a higher budget than I had when we were younger. We had to eat very cheap when I was younger. We really didn't have a lot of money to spend on food. But I don't know, it's fun. Mostly it's at Mr. Swtorista's behest though. We don't have kids, so that makes it easier. We don't even have any pets that are high maintenance. So we have more time and slightly more money. Tenderize the Nexu tongue. But it's mostly of his behest. He's the one who like takes the point on it. He actually does the meal choosing, meal planning. Like what are we gonna eat and what do we need for it? That's the wrong ingredient. Can't just click random things apparently. I help. I do a lot of the chopping. I'm just the second chef. Jelly gelatinous. But he's the one who really makes it happen. I eat so good. I'm so spoiled rotten. Ontario's cultured. We cook for ourselves. That's right. Jackie, where are you? I have something to propose. Does that have something to do with Theron's haircut? She doesn't want to hear it. She's busy cooking. Find something chewy. She's probably super busy prepping for 7.6, to be honest. I'm the line cook. That's right. Yeah, I don't have to do anything that requires any skill. I'm really good at chopping, though. Acidic? What would be acidic? Is sour acidic? No. Apparently vinegar is acidic. Okay. I am the line cook. I'm really good at chopping. I can dice. I can slice. I can mince. I can... What's it called when you make the cute little curly cues of a lemon? Zest. I can zest. Spiciness times 2. And a rich heartiness. I'm so much more than a line cook. I think a line cook does have to cook things like hamburgers. Mr. Swtorista cooks all the meat. Mostly because I'm scared too. Learning to cook is one of the requirements in my family for moving out of the house. Oh, that's awesome. JC Michael says, I learned how to cook at a very early age because I wanted to live on my own. That's so cool. But your family clearly like... Wait, sorry. Did your family teach you or did you have to kind of figure it out on your own? I guess that's an interesting question for that requirement. Do you call each other chef all the time like the TV show The Bear? Oh my gosh, Mr. Swtorista likes The Bear. So whatever he asks me to do, I say, yes, chef. And he just ignores me. Ah, he doesn't like that game. Yes, chef. That's right. Can you get me 3 cups of water? Yes, chef. I feel bad for them though. Him though. We do the cooking on like an iPad. Like, we don't do the cooking on the iPad, to be clear. What character was that? Eavesdrop? But we look at the recipe on the iPad. Next, I'll do Be Quiet. And he'll tell me, like, okay, we need 6 cloves of garlics minced. These shallots need to be sliced in circles. And this onion needs to be chopped. And I'll be like, can you tell me the shallot part again after? Because I'm going to forget. And I like constantly have to ask him because I can't touch the iPad because he's busy looking at it. So JC Michael says about the learning to cook requirements. It was a bit of both. I first started learning from my mother. That's pretty cool. That's a very solid requirement. JR says, I'm making prime rib for Thanksgiving. Roasted butternut squash soup. Thinking of a side. Probably cream spinach. Oh my gosh, when is Thanksgiving? American Thanksgiving. No, we're good. Okay, Canadian Thanksgiving is soonish. Canadian Thanksgiving date. Because that's going to be in October. Oh, it's in like 3 days. Oh my gosh. JR, whatever your plans are, you better hustle them. It's almost time. There's 3 days. Prime rib. Sounds like a great Thanksgiving dish. So does roasted butternut squash soup. And that's not too hard to make. Like roasted butternut squash in general, and then imagine you just puree it afterwards. And then American Thanksgiving. Last time we actually held it at our house, which was really cool. To have all our family come over. And I have like chairs stored away just for when people visit. What am I doing? Get more glow shrooms. Here we go. We'll probably do like the normal stuff though, because his family's kind of more traditional for the Thanksgiving food. But I want to come to your house for prime rib. You have the prime rib prepped? Well done. Good, because otherwise you're running late there. Simmer until fragrant. Well done. Well done. Last Thursday in November, and it happens every year. No. So I've got a bit to go. I like that in the US you can do Halloween and then Thanksgiving, because otherwise it's too much in the same month. Lana, get out of the way! Bonico, move. Move. Take dish from stove. Place in flash freezer. Wait for a thin layer of ice. Ta-da! Place dish on expo station. I think it's the last character I'm gonna do, so I don't go nuts. Pepper, pepper! More pepper! Thank you. Eggnog is already in stores and we're like 2 days into October. Really? Who is buying eggnog? Are there actually people out there in the world who are buying eggnog, or who will be buying eggnog in the next like week or two? I mean, in the US, I guess in Thanksgiving, Canada kind of makes sense. It is not almost eggnog season. I don't even have my Halloween decorations out yet. I bought 2 more lights, and that's going to be the extent of my Halloween decorations. I like the lights that you can change their colors. That's fun. I bought 2 more. That's all I got. I still really, really, really want to make a giant lantern. I still think that would be so cool. Find something sweet and fruity. Warm fruit? Boiled custard? That sounds terrible, but it's probably really good, huh? Slimy veal slug. Mmm. JC Michael says, I used to hate cooking, but I really like it now. I think it helps when you can choose what you're making. For me, once I got someone else to do the actual cooking on the stove, that was the game changer for me. I really like cooking now, knowing that I don't have to do that part. The actual cooking part of cooking. The only correct season, like the goth I am, is Halloween 24/7, says Starlight. Ah, yes. Find something thickening. Thick glort slurry. Do you think you'll dress up for Halloween, Starlight? Homemade ice cream, but it's put in the fridge, not the freezer. I ice cream at all, is it? Butternut squash just roasted in puree. I'm super lazy. I look for the easiest and yummiest recipe. I heard my first Xmas song in a store 2 weeks ago. That was in freaking September! What kind of drugs are these stores on? I'm not gonna buy Christmas presents because I hear Christmas music, I promise. I'm only gonna just stuff my fingers in my ears and get out as soon as possible. Starlight says, nope, parents are religious. Well, just continue dressing as the goth that you are. For me, when I started living on my own, ordering out every day gets very expensive. Right, so I used to spend a lot more money on food just because like it was either eat half-burnt spaghetti or go and eat something else. But now we don't meal prep yet necessarily, but we do a lot of, like, we have real leftovers, and the leftovers are actually good because the original meal was delicious, you know? And I do a lot of work that when we put stuff away at the end of the night, I separate it out into containers so I can just throw it in the microwave for lunch. Like I have ramen mushroom noodle soup with Japanese noodles and broth with onions that I helped make like 2 nights ago, and I'm gonna eat that for lunch. And we also have leftover chickpea and rainbow carrot sauce over rice. I don't even... Oh, both of those meals are actually vegetarian. Now that I think about it. I need to go... Okay, so I was gonna go spend some dark versus light tokens. So if I go to Swtorista.com/armor, I'm pretty sure I haven't purchased any of the dark versus light armors for the website that have the glowy bits on them. So I wanted to go pick those up so I could take like proper screenshots of them. My store has mostly Halloween candy, but there's a sneaky Christmas shelf up. Right, the sneaky Christmas shelf up, that when I used to work at the dollar store, it was mostly because we can't store it in the back. We don't have room, so we might as well put it on the shelf, right? Like we might as well put a section for it. Especially as the Halloween stuff's gonna be gone soon enough. Cooking is fun, prep and clean up sucks. I don't mind the prep. Oh, wait. I don't think I would do the planning part. Prep beforehand, like choppy and get everything out. I like that part because it's easy. I'm not a fan of the cleanup. One of my projects right now is I really... okay, not right now. I have other projects to finish first. Is I really want to figure out a way to have less stuff on the counter. Our kitchen is basically all corners, so it's not really like an efficient kitchen. Like in terms of where things can be put in cupboards and stuff like that. It's just like, it's got like 6 corners. How that's even possible in a rectangular kitchen, I don't know, but it does. And I want to build like little shelves on the wall between the cupboard and the counter, so I can like put things up on the counter to make it easier to wipe down. We also do composting, which is pretty cool. I actually really like that. I don't necessarily like storing it, but like when we chop up the onion and you cut off the butt of the onion. Is there a word for that? The butt of the onion, the butt of the garlic, the ends, the butt of the cucumber. We put them in a little container, and I have a sealing container. It's like a little, I put it in a little glass container, like a meal prep container, and we can close it if we need to, but it actually doesn't get stinky as long as you don't put any like meat. And then like every week or so, or every half a week, we go and throw it in the compost bin in the back, which is mixed with all the garden leaves, and it works really well. It's pretty fun. I actually quite like that part. I don't like dealing with the like food waste though. The food waste in California, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put any food waste not in the garbage. So like leftovers that went bad, or like, yeah, whatever you didn't eat, or like, I don't even know, people. What do you put in there? You're not supposed to put in the garbage because something about with CO2, you're supposed to put it in a plastic baggie and then put that baggie into the green bin where like your leaves would go, I guess. Oh, I'm at the wrong boss. I'm at the wrong vendor here. But it's yucky. I don't like trying to pour like 2-week-old rice into it and fish guts and stuff like that. You can actually plant the butt of the onion in soil.
City and surrounding.
Put the butt in the soil and you shake it all up. It's just the ends. I think ends is the word that gets used. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, I think Cal may have sent me a piece of armor. Here you go, look. Oh, where's the mailbox? Oh, where's mailbox? I need to say thank you. So, Cal's been really nice. He's been paying attention to my weird little armor obsession and been finding any missing pieces for me. Yeah! Thanks so much, Cal. It's been a huge project. So I really appreciate that there's at least one other crazy person who's following along to that degree. He's been looking around to see if there's any lookalikes. And that's actually for this set right here. Oh, that's exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Galactic Command Darkside Vendor. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Okay, so I was able to buy the Dark Disciple set. How many dark tokens do I have? 137. Let's just pick a set and start buying it, right? How about the Dread Enforcer set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to buy the bracers? For completionist sake, yes. Dread Enforcers. Am I gonna run out of place in my inventory? Oh, no. Yes, I am. Oh, this is terrible. Why does this happen? Steadfast. Oh, my goodness gracious. What have I done? Move everything down, squish it in. I think I have enough tokens to literally buy all the sets of armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are like saved up from the previous one as well, which I'm really happy they combined them per legacy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can't afford this item! Apparently I did not have to buy one of everything. That is a lie. So what I'm not sure what to do with is my light side tokens. So my light side tokens, it looks like I've collected, I've got this up in the background. It looks like I collected the light side armors. That or someone else collected them and let me take screenshots. But from the look of things, it looks like I'm the one who did it. Looks like one of my characters. And however, the light side ones, there are these really cool mounts, but I can't figure out if I have them or not. Because when we did the dark versus light, oh, I just want to know about the tokens. Dark versus light token rewards guide, got it. Here's these super cool mounts. Those are dark side ones. Here's the light side ones, but I feel like they're probably like somebody else took the screenshots for me and I don't have them myself, so maybe I should go buy those. P for abilities. If I go to mounts and I search for noble. Oh, I do have one. I have the noble champion, so I could get the recon bike and the vanguard bike. And that would be a good way to spend my tokens. We had to put yard waste in it and it went to farms to be reused. Oh, nice. What is the Funyun? Oh, that was in reference to what is the butt of the onion. It's the Funyun. In California, do they actually separate the food waste and recycling, or is it just waste theater? So that I'm not sure about. So I think the idea is you're supposed to put the food in the baggie, and then you put the baggie in with like the green bin, which is like your leaves and yard waste. We don't use it very much, to be honest, because we compost. But I think they're supposed to separate it out, and because it's in the baggie, they fish it out with a hook, is what I've been told. And then they don't feed it to farms. It instead, the CO2 gets captured for energy or something like that. Like, it's a whole system, but I don't actually know how much they're actually doing it. Oh, what headpiece is on eavesdrop? Oh, that's a great question. I didn't even know she had a helmet on, period. I'll check that in a second when I log back out here. Oh, that's a dark side vendor. I'm gonna talk to the light side of things.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Half an onion is a bunion. Gross. Okay, so let's see. Noble. Noble Champion I already have, but I could use Noble Recon and Noble Vanguard, and that's 100 tokens spent, and bam! Oh, I still have 94 tokens. But what else do I buy? So if I have the pets, and I have the armor sets, and the new armor sets, I don't necessarily need them because they're just... they're not anything special. Like, there's already versions of that available in the game somewhere. And I already took screenshots of it. I had the light devotee armor. I got that the first time around. I think I might need some of the weapons, but I'm not sure which. I think I essentially have everything that I would want to get, and there's no, like, decorations, so I have nothing repeatable to spend it on. But at least I'm under the cap now. Oh, it's the methane, not the CO2. Thank you. Yes, that is correct. It's the methane. You're right. Right. You're right. You got it. Ifless. The bunion. You can put the bunion in the soil. Let's take a quick look at Eavesdrop, and that'll be the end for today. Alright, Eavesdrop. Oh, I know what she's wearing. Yeah, okay, so this is I believe the Supreme. That's why I didn't know she was wearing armor, because this is her actual armor, not her outfit. Supreme Decurion. It is the helmet that you can get from PvP. So if you take a look at this, I'm going to link something for you in chat. That's pretty cool. Gearing? Yeah, Gearing 7.0. Nice. You can see there's a couple different versions of this helmet here. And it is basically the helmet for gearing up at level 80. There's this gray version with the yellow that goes all the way down. This gray version with just the yellow at the top. And then there's... Oh, I lied! It's not PvP. It's this one. It's from Flashpoint Currency? Yeah, the blue currency. And it has these blood splats on it. And that's what's giving the cool effect of the purple splats, because it's color matching to my armor. Hopefully that answered your question. Oh my gosh. I totally thought the blood splat one would be from PvP. Apparently not. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you Monday morning. We'll be doing some type of operation and then continuing the final round of world bosses never to be seen again because I grinded them too hard because I'm stupid. And we're going to go see Kitty Kisses, who looks like he's watching the Eric Musco video. So you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye. Thanks for coming. See you later. Yeah, flashpoints. Bye-bye.